Welcome to Channel Devonity, the only show where a bunch of less than desirables drink copious amounts of cider and play Dungeons and Dragons in the heart of Devon. Ooar! Ooar!
That was
good, yeah, no, nice.
That was a nice take,
good.
I'll give you that.
Good, good.
Strong. Yeah.
It's incredible, you don't have to do it 3 times.
I know.
Well
we're all getting much better.
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah, welcome back to Channel Devonity. This is a big episode for us, milestone, episode 30. Woo! Yeah. That's good.
Average of 10 a year, folks.
Yeah, average of 10 a year. We're quite proud of that.
Yeah!
How's everyone doing? Everyone's doing good?
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Yep, it was a happy sunny day in Devon. Loving life.
Yeah. Had a small spattering of rain earlier, but we're getting over it.
Yeah, half the roads have been washed away. It's all fine.
Yeah.
How's Devon for you?
I've been drinking.
Yeah.
Excellent. That's why you're a little.
I hope it was cider.
It was definitely cider.
It's inside him now. I know
I'll see
that,
myself
right?
now.
Oh dear.
And how are you?
Yeah, I'm alright.
You're alright?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Cool. Can't you wake? Can't complain, can't complain.
Yeah, I can't complain. Yeah, nice day, you know. Yeah, great.
Well, I wonder if it's going to be raining for a month now, and they're just going to be like, "It was that day, it was that
Don't
weekend."
say those fucking words.
I've said it now.
I will cry.
Don't tempt it. Okay, we'll blame you.
Yeah, let's not bring that fate upon us all. Yeah.
It's the perfect weather for not playing D&D inside.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so we're going to tune out and go enjoy the weather.
Yeah, catch you later. Yeah,
Time to
catch-
party up.
yeah,
Bye.
Along with that lady,
yeah.
is she there again?
It's just chilling.
For the viewers at home, you can't see out the window. There is a mysterious lady.
Yeah. So,
That's it. That's all the
So
context.
this might be the video recording of us all getting axe murdered. So
Yeah.
stay tuned. Might be a surprise ending.
Well, there's going to be a guest player turning up.
Yeah.
During the session.
Either either.
All in a squish.
It's
You
all,
have to watch the whole video to find out
it's
what happens.
all to play for.
Gets DM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On that note,
Yeah. Well, on that note, let's play Dungeons and Dragons. Let's play Channel Devonity. Welcome back to Channel Devonity. Before we begin, we've got some special messages to get through as usual, so take it away, Chrissy and David.
You almost forgot my name. Did you
He was
see
like,
that?
who's that guy?
Yeah.
Who's that
Who's that guy? Yeah, thanks.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go
for
first.
it.
So, big shout out to our second sponsor, Curtain Games. I've used their website several times now for purchasing Warhammer stuff, which has been great. And if you guys want anything from their website, you can get 5% off at checkout on all items using Channel Devonity 5. So, big shout out to you guys. Several of us have used it so far, and it's been great. So.
Yeah, they've got a whole great range of stuff for all of your tabletop gaming and board gaming needs.
Yes.
Curtains.
Yes.
And they're going to start running Morderheim, so.
Yeah. If you ever come down to Devon for a holiday, which you definitely should,
Yeah.
go see them credited.
Yeah.
Curtain Games. Huh.
So, yeah, shout out to you boys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right, you're next.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah.
Huh. Big shout out to the legends at Pitter Patter Emporium. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well done. Yeah. You can go check out those legends on their channel, the channel. No, that's us. On their page, their shop on Etsy. They do 3D printed miniatures for all of your tabletop gaming needs. Excellent quality, real good. And you can get 10% off because you awesome people watch Channel Devonity, and you can use the code ChanDev10. Thanks, Pitter Patter. Check out their Instagram page as well. You can see all the cool stuff they're up to. Pitter Patter Emporium. Yeah, legends. Woo! Mic drop.
Thank you. Definitely some really cool stuff on that Instagram, so definitely check it out.
You know, you got all the fucking.
Yeah. Man, I'm just so excited about Pitter Patter Emporium. Those guys are so cool. Yeah.
She just gets so edged up
I just
about
love
it.
Pitter Patter Emporium. Yeah.
Thanks for that, guys. So, where did we get to last time?
Works.
Well,
That's what I was doing.
Okay. No, interesting take. And we'll go straight
I was
let's
in
jump
this
straight in.
position, but on the other side of the room.
Let's go back a bit further. Approach the city.
Yeah, you were
Don't
hiding.
A table. Yeah. We got back to the big city.
Yeah, we went to the city. There was a big queue to get into the city because they were searching for something or somebody
There was nothing to do
on
with
the
us
way into the city.
whatsoever.
Definitely not us.
We had a couple of chats with some people, try to work out going. We rang that guy, the
You rang the
detective
guy.
dude.
we bought sales.
We got hold of him and said, "Do you know what's going on?"
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh yeah, they're looking for some. There's been a
Yes,
murder
that's
in the
right.
city. We're looking for the murderers." Cool. So
So
then-
sales license to get
Yeah.
the guards because our caravan is filled with
Crap.
utter bollocks.
Loot and randomness.
Yeah, we went to our buddy old pal Fizzlewick. And he was like, "Oh, you've done really well," or whatever.
That's exactly how he said it.
Fizzlewick, are you here?
Life and limb, and one of your companions died for a bit, but finally we can get my car out of the impound.
So we like gave him some stuff that we found, and he was like, "Oh, I'll put that in my museum." And then like kind of against Fenrir though, and he's still a bit upset about it. We've left Squiggles with him
Yeah.
For his own protection.
for his own protection, as if I wouldn't destroy the world to protect him. But he's with Fizzlewick.
Yeah.
So we have some kind of thing that needs read. What was it?
Well, so
You
was
know,
it
that
was
thing
a-
you read?
Yeah.
What are
It was
those
a page
things
in a
that
book.
you
a
read?
page of
Real thin bits of tree with scribbles
Yeah, it
on.
was God language, wasn't it?
Yeah, so we were
God
like, "Yo, Fizzlewick, what do we do with this?" And he was like, "Oh, go to the university, go find someone there." So we went to the university and we bumped into.
Head of linguistics first.
Oh yeah.
A lovely tour of the university first.
I love it all at the university.
Cool library
What do you
and
think?
stuff. Went up some
I know.
stairs.
Literally shuffled down one corridor and came straight
Yeah,
to
it was
you.
hardly a
so,
tour. We
yeah.
went directly where we were told to go.
Yeah.
Well,
It's the exact opposite of a tour.
It's a
It's
great
a really-
university. You got to look
it's a
around.
really well signposted university, and we
There's a
went
rock.
straight to who we were supposed to speak to, which was.
Yeah.
Your energy and my energy are two very different levels today.
And then you were like, "Oh yeah, I could probably."
I can read
I
that.
know
Yeah.
some people.
Yeah, I could read.
I could probably.
I can read. I can read lots.
I could do
yeah.
I
some-
can
like
read
reading.
the most.
Yeah.
I can read the most.
And then boom,
Yeah.
ghosts.
Yeah, you done some
And then
reading then,
goes.
oh
There
dear.
you go.
But then you read too well, and then
Crazy.
bloody ghost shot out the book.
Crazy
Now we're going to blame you.
Oh,
book
Yoshi,
ghosts. Yeah.
Yeah,
We've gone past them.
yeah. And then the battle music started playing.
Oh
And
yeah,
then-
we have to go to Bast again.
Yeah, we had that. Apparently, what we're looking for is underbast.
I know that.
On the what's left of best.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
If only there was a really convenient, massive crater to get at when whatever's underneath Bast.
Yeah,
If someone had conveniently made a giant hole there for us,
that'd be
Yeah.
great. Be a lot
Like if
easier
a
to navigate.
gigantic skyship fell out of the sky.
in the exact spot that we
in
needed.
the, yeah.
So
that'd
you
be
blew
really
up Bast
handy.
already then?
We didn't.
No,
didn't.
nothing to do with
Nothing to do
us.
with us.
Nah, so my
A group of sexy adventurers previously.
Are you plugging your
Yeah.
own character? Jeez.
David, I'm going to need you to add an addendum to that really fucking fast, because if you're going to sit there and say that
No.
hunger bugbear
No.
is
One,
sexy,
no.
I am
One
leaving.
sexy adventurer was making out with an engine as it was plummeting to the ground.
Yeah, if you want to find out, watch High Rise Right.
Yeah.
And you will, Hi Stephen, you will find out exactly what happened.
Yes.
Go check out that.
Go
Go
check it
check
out.
out that
It
episode.
is one of the things you will watch.
It just sounds like danger.
It is.
Oh,
It
it
was a
is.
heist.
Oh,
It was
it's
all
wonderful.
danger.
If you like airships,
God.
if you like airship crashes,
Heists, airships, and hornets. And you'll love
it.
high-rise heists.
Yeah.
Well, I'm also scared of the air and flying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's it as
It's
well.
Oh,
got-
you
it's
need
got
to get
crash.
It's got
You
everything.
need to get used to that in this campaign.
But
We'll
yeah,
be back
there's
up
also
there
giant
before you know
bunny
it.
rabbits.
Yeah, that goes cool.
Yeah, I know, right? That was my reaction.
So that's where we're at, really.
Brilliant.
Is ghost.
Stuff of nightmares.
Oh yeah, ghost.
Ghost in the
Yeah.
university.
It's time to shoot lasers at the ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this is a traditional fantasy.
So we're doing anti-ghost
Don't
laser work.
cross the
Yeah.
beam.
Can I like punch
Don't
it?
cross the street.
Okay, well,
Themes?
should we jump
Don't
straight
copy
into it?
Go on,
Yeah?
why
Go
not?
on!
If you
Do you guys
insist.
remember my character's name?
No.
No.
Please
Shall I
remind
say
me.
that, or you can call me whatever you think I am?
Hillary!
Still there.
Oh, it is Hilary. Yeah.
I
Professor
was going to go with
Hilary
parrots, but obviously that was wrong.
Hightoe.
Hightoe,
It's
yes.
got to do with
Yeah.
the feet,
Yeah.
because halfling. Halfling.
Professor Hilary.
Ah!
Awesome. Professor Hilary.
This halfling's hiding under
I'll
the
remember
table.
As a happy halfling should.
Yeah.
I've taken a
I'm
bump
not
to the
happy.
head.
Let's jump straight in.
Yeah.
Should we roll for some?
Initiative?
Not just yet.
Not just yet.
Oh,
Go do the ghost of
Are you
friendly.
going to do
Yeah.
a recap?
So like,
Oh, sorry guys, we didn't mean to
We've actually
spook you.
got.
It's me, Casper, and my three
Sorry,
other
but
friends.
you mispronounced
My three other
that
friendly
final word just now. It's
Yeah.
pronounced EO instead of IO. And then the book fucks off. The whole
We're the dictionary ghosts. Use those.
one dictionary
goddamn
ghost,
pronunciation
one
ghosts.
thesaurus ghost.
Yeah.
Can I
The,
pick up the maps one?
The Atlas ghost.
Yeah.
Strange creatures before you float. Their visages are a horrifying sight. Faces twisted in eternal screams of madness. Eyes hollow and devoid of any sanity. Wisps that might have once been hair float around their heads. And their mouths gape open in a terrible, horrifying visage. The ghastly forms reach out for you, with claw-like hands grasping for something, anything, to anchor them to this world. I need you all to roll initiative right now.
If you want to be anchored to the world, there's a pretty good book that you can hide in right there. Ah, nice and low, just as needed.
So we'll go around from this side. So, your turn.
22.
Geez, nice.
Showing off.
I think that's impressive.
Fenrir.
It's not much of
10.
Ooh.
Wait, just double digits, pretty good for Fenrir.
me. That is very good for
be fair.
Fenrir in his defense.
Norman.
At least Fenrir knows what's going on.
6.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice.
20.
And Riddis, 20. That's very good. Very good.
Now let's see if you hit.
That's my high roll for the day.
Hilary.
Nat 20, so 22. Also.
Nice.
Ooh, jammy.
Fancy.
Oh, that's interesting. Both 22s.
Nat 20.
Highest dex.
Highest dex.
Highest dex, but that's a nat 20, so that's...
That's what I was wondering. So does Nats 20 overtake it with the highest dex or not?
I'd say that nat 20 overtakes it,
I
'cause
think
it's
so
the higher
too.
roll.
Well, yeah, because you can't roll higher.
Yeah,
I
no, you
suppose.
can't. Yeah, okay.
This is
Zeal.
my fucking office.
15.
Oh, excuse me, tall, slender, grey-haired man. I will fight the ghost first.
Okay.
By all means.
So,
Well, I was already ready.
By all
you
means.
were already
bookworm,
ready.
You,
You're deciphering the pages.
you go
Papers.
nuts.
I'm going to throw paper at a ghost if I have to.
Okay, you at first. What do you want to do? So there's two like strange, ghastly apparitions in front of you.
Where'd you go?
One's reaching
Let's
out to you right now as you hold the page that you're trying to decipher in one hand.
Shoo!
Yeah, no, I'm going to throw. I'm going to wave some paper at a ghost.
You're going to wave some paper.
No, I'm going to throw some paper.
Throw some paper.
Big paper cut because I'm a tavern brawler, so I can make anything into a weapon.
Okay.
Rolls it up as a baton.
I was not
13.
expecting this direction.
13
This
to
has
hit.
gone sideways.
13 to hit. Which
And it's paper, so
which actually hits.
yay!
So, okay, so you've got one on the left, one on the right. Which one are you going for?
Whichever it hits.
Well, it's going to hit either one.
On the left.
You get to choose. Okay. That's 4.
That's 4, so that's 5 damage.
5 damage with paper. Okay, so you throw the
Enemy target we're
paper
not prepared for.
at this strange apparition, and you can see it just cuts it, just like you would when you're shaving. It looks really upset.
He's insulted. He's like, what?
Well, you were in my office and I'm so confused who you are.
Okay, so let's say 5 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it definitely hit. Looks hurt. Not like hurt, but it looks,
You're just surprised by his paper.
Did that ghost just get hurt by a piece of paper?
It did. Some godlike paper though, the script. It could be the script. I could write some more things and then we could make... I know.
Turns out paper's the most dangerous thing in this whole entire game.
The answer for Sarah's cooking.
Paper aeroplanes. Oh, hello.
Yes.
Paper at a distance. There we go.
We're trying.
Anything else you'd like to do?
No, because I have no idea what's going on.
Okay. Over to you, Theo. So you've just seen this new professor.
After seeing that
grab some
novelty,
paper
I'm
and just
like,
throw it at this one of these apparitions, which actually there's like a fizzle and a bit of a as it still hovers in place.
I'm like, cool. I'm going to probably shoot it. So I will. Yeah, I'll just shoot it with a +1 pistol.
Okay.
You shouldn't go to the pistol.
Yeah, because I'm a legend. Well, have the 24.
That's a miss. No, that is a hit.
Yeah. Well, she hit on 13, so I guess I'm probably going to be alright.
Are you going for the same one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here at this totally normal D&D party, we have assaulted these ghosts with paper and guns so
Yeah,
far.
they've run guns so far, and it's working pretty well.
Yeah.
And what is the
Don't diss the paper.
what's the attack damage? The actual damage type?
Well, it's a +1 weapon.
No,
Piercing.
the damage
Piercing.
type.
Piercing.
Bludgeoning, piercing. Yeah.
Piercing.
Okay. Great.
So 11. Math. It's been a while. 11 plus 6. Yeah, 17. 17 points of damage.
Okay, so here's your rifle. Rifle or pistol? Pistol. Quick shot. It seems to spill right through the apparition, but you see, like, again, there's a kind of sort of guttural howl to it as the body passes through. 17 points of damage, but it does have damage resistance to it, so it's taking half damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, so next shot, same pistol, bonus action, I use force damage.
Okay.
Hmm?
Okay.
I reckon the damage did work.
Magical damage.
Let's change that.
Yeah, let's change that. 21?
A hit.
Yep. Cool. That was a lot. 24.
24. Okay, nice. Okay, then yeah, that is. I do not believe there is any. It's a magical attack.
Yeah.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
Full 24. Nice.
That's
So
a
again,
magical attack.
as you pull up, as you again shoot again, this time you see the actual apparition. It does get pushed back. Now it gets pushed back 10 feet. Is that
10
right?
feet if it's a small or medium creature.
Yeah, it is a medium. So you are pushing it back, and do you choose the direction? I believe.
No, it goes directly
straight opposite you. Okay, so from where it is, it gets swung back, and it sort of smashes into over the desk with a clutter of papers and books, and some sort of strange artifacts are just hanging on the shelves, and you see them sort of smash into the ground. And
So it's definitely got a physical form.
Yeah.
it now has it's sort of a
It's
really
not corporeal.
yeah. It's very
Well, it's
strange.
corporeal, actually. Yeah.
It's most definitely corporeal by now.
Can you see through them?
Slightly. It's
They're
like a
slightly
translucent.
opaque,
Yeah,
but-
there's like a translucency to it.
Have you tried talking to them yet?
I just
Not when they
did.
go claws and...
I just did.
That's how you say hello in his language. Bang, bang.
Okay, can you not make that noise in my office?
Go nice we are.
What?
What?
He's definitely...
No one's wearing earplugs. What?
So the one that got pushed back into this desk of paperwork and books, it kind of lunges back up, leaning on one side of the table, and looks at the group of you that are in front. and you're all scattered over the desk in mid-conversation, and it kind of opens its mouth. And to, I will say, Via, Fenrir, and Norman, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw, please. As you hear all these strange voices begin to go.
Spooky.
Spooky ghost. Ooh.
Cool.
That might not be great. Oh no. 19.
19. Okay.
Unnatural 20.
Very good.
16.
Okay.
Do they all pass?
Everyone but Fenrir.
Oh.
Oh, bother.
Reaction.
So,
Breathe,
So, it's only wisdom.
as you hear these voices,
Reaction.
as you hear all these voices, you're,
Oh.
it's like it's a strange, twisted series of whispers that you hear in your head, and you begin to see your comrades begin to, in your mind's eye, they become strange, horrible skeletons, and on your next turn, you'll have to spend your reaction to attack one of your friends of its choice.
Reaction or action?
No, a reaction.
That would be now.
Yeah, so that's
Straight
oh yeah, so not the
So straight away.
So straight away. Okay, but first, hang on. Let me just roll damage.
This is a charm effect.
It's not a charm effect now.
I don't want to crush any of you, sorry.
Might be me. You stood next to me.
Am I in front of the thing? Are we both in front of the things because we both attacked?
No, you could.
No,
No,
I'm stood with
He's
Fenrir
got
at the
guns, so you
corner.
could distance.
I'm in
Okay,
the
so
corner.
with this ability attack, it gets to choose 3 people. So it's not like you're all going to be automatically effective.
No,
You
but
have
am
to
I in
choose 3.
front of the thing?
So you've got you've
The
still.
thing.
You'd be at the front. You ran
In
in
front,
of
Yes,
so-
you ran into your paper. Yes.
Am I in front of you as well?
At this stage, you are literally in front. Yes.
Grande. You're doing something, aren't you?
Huh?
You're
I have a
processing
permanent
thoughts,
smile
aren't you?
because I'm a happy Hilary halfling.
Hilary, the happy halfling.
Okay, so you're going to take also 8 points of 8 points of psychic damage.
That's not very nice.
Alliteration.
Not very nice.
The same one after begins to move towards you, Via, and this time reaches out one clawed hand and attempts to grasp your shoulder.
Oh.
That would be hitting on a 25.
I think it might be, too.
Okay.
He really touches your shoulder.
Yeah, he really touches me. He, wants me.
Oh.
Torrent's coming.
Okay, so as this clutch lands on your shoulder, you feel a really similar sort of what you heard previously with the shout. Strange whispers begin to twist and contort your mind, or attacking your very senses, and you feel this horrible energy just surges out your brain, hitting you for 16 points of psychic damage.
Oh.
Ooh.
We need to pop these ghosts. Pronto.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The other one that's now, which didn't get pushed back, which is nearest to all of you as well. It also looks round to the 3 of you, and you again hear, and you hear these strange whispers again. Begin to try and just ram into your very brain. I need.
But would they see where I am if I hid under the desk
Yeah,
before
hid under
this
the desk.
started? And they've pushed that desk, you said.
They haven't pushed the desk. It was the other desk because it got pushed back with force damage. So it's
So I'm still under the desk.
It doesn't have to have line of sight because it is a kind of whisper. It's an effect in area.
Boo!
Oh yeah, it's a wisdom, isn't it?
I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
You want Fenrir to smack one of us or not?
I'm not very good at saving
Yes,
throws.
sorry, I completely forgot that. You could, no, of course. Fenrir, I want you to smack. As I've done damage to Via, I want you to smack Via.
Good.
So roll an attack.
Silvery barbs, you have disadvantage.
Yes.
Yay.
Teamwork!
What did you say to her?
That's fine.
That's like the only
I
Disadvantage.
don't have to say anything.
Oh, so don't need to roll
I
it
can
again.
cast
Was
it
that
with
a
one
crit?
sorcery
Yeah.
point.
Fucking brilliant.
Bonus.
Oh no!
I just have
What
to
was that?
know she's trying to smack someone.
You've got to run out of
Is there
sorcery
anything
point
like
like
extra
that.
to that?
Yeah, but that's
Your
to
normal
hit
attack.
me. That's
oh,
to hit me. Yeah.
That's
You-
okay. 19.
Jesus.
Plus,
With disadvantage.
yeah, she rolled a
I rolled
20 and a
20 and
19.
a 19.
Hey, I saved you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So then you plus your strength,
Oh, 21.
which is fine
I
because
think you hit.
because you go
Yeah.
to hit me and
Yeah.
I cast shield.
Oh.
Okay.
I use my first wizard spell because I'm multi-class. Boom!
You did it.
Oh, you're not just a ranger.
leaves, just come straight up.
Last
Doing,
level.
and I'm just like, don't worry, buddy, I got this.
Do you want to know the really funny part? Silvery Barbs, I gave you disadvantage with that attack roll. Do you want to know who's getting the advantage? You, be your next one.
So you see like via time suddenly like a strange
Yeah.
phase in his eyes as he just picks up this huge hammer and just swings it at you.
I'm there just reloading like, buddy?
And then as that happens, the shield just manages to like rebound the hammer, so it kind of bounces off this imaginary field.
Like, did you miss? Or like, it's happened before, but like,
Do you guys not like each other or something? Who are you?
no,
Ghosts
no,
over there.
actually, we're like quite.
And
good
as you
friends.
do hit the hammer on this
Really?
this shield,
Could've
that
told
sort
me.
of sight of these sudden skeleton entities just fades back from view, and you can see they're just like your friends.
I
just,
can't
like,
believe I was the
bear
spooky
hug you.
skeleton.
I'm just like, you're holding on to me, and I'm like, I use magic. I use magic for the
Okay, so wisdom saves. How we doing?
16.
That room's not being very silly.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
very confused.
Oh no! Oh
I don't
no!
like universities.
So we got 2 fails.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
16 was a fail as well.
Cool, an entire
Okay.
side of the tables engaging in friendly fire.
No, I'm fine.
Oh, sweet.
So yeah, you passed, which is great. We have got first we've got
And
two
a friend no
damage
ghosts.
Oh, very no
Got
ghosts.
what?
I'm afraid of those two having.
Okay, so both of you
Try and
take 9
smack
points of psychic damage
Okay.
as these whispers now. And again, you see these these strange creatures. Your friends suddenly form into these strange entities.
Ranger,
What are they doing?
What, your former friends, or?
Yes.
And at the moment, they look like they're coming towards you. Like they just look like they're dangerous, and they're coming towards you. So, as a reaction, it now gets to choose who you attack.
Whoever's closest to me, I guess.
Well, they get to choose who
You're
you
in the
attack.
front, yeah, so.
So they're going to make.
You've got armour on.
I'll say the first one's going to make. Hilary's going to make you attack Via,
Oh no, how terrible.
and Amaryllis
Good
is
luck
going to
to you,
make
kid.
you attack Zeal.
Oh,
So you
sorry,
need
dude.
to give me.
This is when you
Nice when I
don't hit
died.
things now.
yeah. Roll low. Roll low.
Roll
So
nice
give me
and
a normal
low.
attack
Hey
roll,
David,
please.
guess what?
What?
Shield stays up
on
till
your
you
with
touch-
your psychic.
Does it?
mode.
Yeah,
Oh,
fine,
thank
yeah.
God. Yeah.
Unless you go really high.
How do I
Fucking
advise
natural 20. Oh dear. I don't think shield's
Why is
gonna
everyone
work.
rolling that 20 on me? Nobody can't roll
Right, so
dick
what
in
way
this
is
show.
it? Like,
It's a normal attack. So
It's a normal attack.
So how
Well,
you would make your normal attack?
like
She's
attack
holding a
roll.
piece of paper though.
I've got my gloves on.
Yeah.
Thick.
So are you wearing armour? Because it's going to be shocking grasp. I'm going to go try and touch you.
Studded leather, so I should be fine.
So if you can roll that crit damage for me.
Which is...
Just
am I
max
doubling
damage.
it?
Max damage.
Max damage. That's our rule, isn't it? Just don't need to roll it.
You did, that's true. But you
So
still
what were
used
you,
roll
what
her
were you
initial
to hit?
Well, I rolled a 20, and then what is my plus 6, so like 26.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, I had 21 with the shield. So
It was a nat anyway, so it would have
It was
automatically.
alright, yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
It's a good day to be a ranger.
I love it so much. What
I
have you
can't
got?
believe we got 2
You're doing
natural
mental maths.
against
The
you.
fact that her
Yeah,
head is
please.
spinning because of her math is probably not
19?
90, is that 19 points of damage?
Yeah, it's 48.
Okay. So then.
4d8.
No? Yeah, so when you reach level 5, it's 2d8, and then it's double because it was a crit.
Yeah. No, it's not
No, we'll
double,
do
it's just max
not double
damage.
So it's the maximum damage.
Oh,
Oh, it's like Jesus.
Yeah, they changed the
16!
like 3 times on this show. It's weird.
16.
16 then. Yeah.
16. Okay. Oh, okay.
16 plus damage.
Hilary
reaches out.
So you can see the electricity coming
Wait,
from
hang
the.
on. Is this just a reaction attack? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can't cast
Cast
a
a
spell
spell for it.
as a reaction. Attack.
It's in my gloves, Artificer.
Oh, is it your special attack?
Well, no, I've just. That's
Because
how
if
I'm
it's the
doing it.
spell, you can't use it for the reaction.
Okay, I'm going to punch him then.
It's gotta be the punch.
Nice.
Can
We rolled the
It's
attack,
maximum
so
damage.
it's just for
Everybody
damage.
like this
because
You have to roll the
before I draw more numbers, will it?
Yeah.
Have your maximum damage for your punches is what you.
5.
5.
So,
Yeah,
then,
sweet.
so is that 5 damage then, but with your crit, that's going to be 10, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Right,
Cool.
so are we doubling it or maxing it?
Because we've just done both.
Because
Ask
I
him!
yeah,
Originally, the original one when we originally started was that you would roll your damage type again on a crit. So you would roll.
roll it twice.
Yes.
So we've had roll it twice.
Yes.
It's doubled.
But for some
or
reason,
max.
it suddenly went to this whole. We're going to max the second dice originally.
Right, so we're on
but
camera-
initially,
we're on camera
that's
now.
how we used
Let's
to do
all
it.
agree on which
Let's
one we're
make
going
a
to do.
decision. Is it double?
Yes,
So you roll
I would
twice.
prefer to double, but I don't want to.
So you roll twice.
So you roll twice.
So regular rules.
Regular
Yes,
rules. Right, sick.
Oh, there's a 3 and.
I wonder if the camera can pick up the lament in my eyes.
6 damage.
6 plus 2 ones. That. You got 8.
That's 8.
Hey, yeah.
Okay.
So-
Okay.
8, and you got a
Damage.
punch right in the belly
yeah,
because.
so-
Okay, so you just get wind. Yeah, you pretty much.
So, ooh, that's not good.
As that fist slammed into your
I'll
stomach.
go through the leaves.
I'm like, why have I upset everyone?
Why are they all trying to kill me?
Amrita, how did that
Oh,
attack?
you haven't upset me yet.
21.
21.
That will hit, yeah.
That does hit.
That does hit.
Yeah.
Okay, does hit. So give me damage roll, which will
Which
be your standard attack, your standard
Which
blade.
is
Are you gonna stab me?
1d4 plus 2. Up 4 plus 2, 6.
6. Okay, so 6 points of piercing damage then. Okay, so then Aurelius reaches across with his blade and just suddenly, just literally lunges out towards you. But you can see there's a fear in her eyes at the same time. As the
I'm
blade
gonna
just
kill her.
clutches.
Just murder her.
Do I think everybody's excited?
Can't-
Including
Can you
Amaryllis.
see that there's
Everyone
The
looks.
funny thing is,
like-
what I'm about
okay.
to do next might do something, so I don't know if that's going to work.
Ooh,
Yeah,
will be
this is an interesting question, this one.
Yes.
Okay,
It's
so
gonna
Can't
then,
wait to see
the same creature just did this horrible sort of whisper of madness. Then reaches out its claw and tries to lay it on your shoulder. Zeal.
David, you should be used to being bullied by now.
No, I know.
It's hitting on 25.
Oh yeah, it's going to fucking hit. No one's got 25 armor at this level.
Ghosts.
Ghost,
Ghost
what are you
armor.
going to do?
I hit him with paper.
Okay, so
Yeah.
17 points of psychic damage as you feel your sort of brain just erupt. These again, these strange whispers, they're almost bringing a sort of madness on.
They're going to fuck off in a minute, so
Okay.
that'd be an interesting thing to do.
And that's the end of their go. So, Zeal, over to you.
Channel Devonity, turn on Dad, please fuck off.
Yay! He's doing the thing we like.
Roll credits.
Roll credits. Okay,
On the ghost, of course.
What is their CR rating? Because if they're half level alert, they are instantly dead.
I
So-
don't imagine they're half
Probably
a
not.
CR.
that's right, Harpsia. No,
No,
they
please
are
roll for me.
challenge 5.
Please roll for me. What happens to them?
Okay,
Roll what?
what would you like me to roll?
Just roll the dice, and I'll tell you if it's...
Roll like a d20.
Yeah, it's against my spell saving DC.
So, spell save DC.
Okay.
Uh,
Which is...
so, I only got 6 for that.
Nope, that's a fail.
Now, do they roll individually or as?
Yeah.
Yeah, individual creature.
Oh, ghost.
Make the ghost
14.
Make the ghost
Fail.
leave. Have
Okay.
the ghost go into someone else's office.
So-
Spook them good.
You have to run away as far as possible from me, because you are now afraid of me.
Okay. So both these strange ghasty creatures,
Out the window.
they that'll be on my next turn though. So, or is that immediate? How does that work?
Let
What
me
does it
just
say?
find the
It's the next
actual...
turn, isn't it? Next time they move as quick as they can.
Oh, they have to just leave, yeah, but I think it's on that turn.
Yeah.
It's on their turn, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Pretty
so
sure
that'll be
it's-
okay. So that's fine.
Which means they
So
have
they
to
suddenly,
dash.
so as you cast that, you can see that it's almost like there's a bright light for them, and they're just shrinking away from this horrible light.
Yeah, it must spend each round moving as far away from the cleric as possible. Can only willingly come within 30 feet of the cleric.
Yes. Okay.
It cannot react, must dash away until outside of 30 feet sphere around the cleric.
Okay.
So he's better off.
Awesome. Anything else you'd like to do?
The interesting question is what happens to her?
Nope.
Yeah, because it was cast in the room. It's Rachel right.
At the moment, it seems okay.
Okay. Sure.
Alright. Get the checklist out. Definitely not
I'm dead, yeah, we covered that question. Yes.
Put it on camera.
Bonus
If
action.
you have
that's
something
fine.
changes later, I'm burning this set down.
But yeah, I was like, it's just a
Absolutely
really
right.
cool new look, right? This is what the kids are
Yes,
doing.
bonus action, spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And the weapon's going to come out and attack one of those bastards.
Is that an
Is that
immediate thing or
cool?
next
Yeah,
round?
yeah,
By
straight
yourself.
away.
Yeah.
Okay, again,
Yeah.
your spirit.
So look, I'm going to copy.
Which one are you going for? The one that's
I'm going
been
for
the one that's been damaged, or
Let's go for the one that's already been damaged. That's a 22
What
to
happened to
hit.
you?
okay, that's going to be a hit. As your wolf guardian rushes over to that
I'll
strange
think about
entity
my other.
I want to hit something that's not
and
you.
tries to. I assume it's going to bite.
Don't worry.
So,
You might.
you
We'll just go out of your office and chase them down the corridor.
12 points.
Go back and go!
Plus one.
All the skeletons are running around and
for
shouting at
holy
them.
damage.
Ghosts.
What's it called?
The skeletons are
12 points
fighting the
of
ghosts.
damage.
That's
No,
the best thing of my life.
Radiant damage, Justin.
He might
Hey, it's
Okay,
Tuesday.
Just check.
Plus one weapon that she's got.
Yeah, cool. Okay, that's going to take us 12 points. So that's going to take the full 12 points.
So it's a magical weapon.
It's really.
Okay,
Of course
so
it's
it
magic.
looks,
Yeah.
it looks hurt.
Oh yeah, it's a hammer.
As it goes, it bites into this entity.
Yeah.
It kind of,
Yeah.
as the guardian's jaws snaps down,
Yeah.
it kind of tears away part of this this
Tune
corporeal form,
Yeah.
and it kind
We'll
of
do a tune
howls,
that drive over.
moves it very very slightly. Okay.
Don't you just love it?
Anything else you'd like to do?
That's me done, I think.
Okay.
The only thing I will say to everyone, I bought her some time, so make fucking use of it.
Okay. I died that one. Swift death.
Anyway, over to you.
Can I try that new hammer?
Please don't.
Of course you can.
Please don't hit
You have
me.
advantage to hit with it.
One of them is really hurt
Oh
now.
yeah. Okay, the one that's really hurting. One with the big paper cut or whatever.
Yep. Okay.
I
And the
got
wolf
that-
biting it.
Yeah, I got that fancy new weapon in the cave that like was a +2 fancy sunlight sword,
Hammer.
but is now a +2 fancy,
Fancy hammer.
hammer. I'm gonna get that shiny boy out.
Okay.
Everyone put your sunglasses on.
I was saying, because you've used your, I will send it to change weapon over.
Bonus action.
Yeah. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Let's hit things with a hammer that aren't you.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. That's good, isn't it?
Plot twist. You just turn around and smash you anyway.
Yeah.
She
Oh,
rolls
yeah,
a-
sorry, I was still.
She rolls a 1 and just comes
Yeah,
the other
what
side of the
happens if she
shield.
does roll an out one? It just says,
Oh my god!
With
Advantage! Roll again! Roll again! Now!
Oh my god! I thought you'd actually done me. I'm like, here we
he's
go.
like, oh, now you've got it. Oh, crap.
What's wrong with you?
You got a nat 1 twice.
Oh,
Oh,
No, I
two.
got a 2 the second time.
I'm just looking at you like
I only get nan 20s if I'm hitting you.
I just got to hold on to whatever you want to kill.
I heard
Yeah,
this boy.
If you could just get on that and go for
great
a
idea.
backpack.
The ultimate sacrifice.
See with that, that's when you need to DM, and then she will just read.
Yeah.
Femra, we need to talk about this later.
Yeah, I've got
You need
problems.
to learn to hit with that weapon.
Because see, you pull this magical hammer out and swing it,
And I'm like,
and almost take his head off.
This one feels different. Feels different to my other hammer.
It's weighted wrong.
Oh, yeah, I'm used to it.
I don't know the way the weight is on it.
I should
The
have
entity-
tried it somewhere else.
Skeletons do weird things.
Bit
Okay.
of practice with it next time.
As you sort of swing it around, the entity just sort of phases out, and then rematerializes after you've swung.
Please swing again.
I'm going to try again. I do have a second attack, so I'll be like, okay, I've tried it now.
Put the weight for it now.
I just imagine
I'm like this.
hand shaking.
Okay.
Shield's still up, but I'm like,
Come on, guy.
that's better. Yes.
So, is that plus 2?
Plus
as well?
2,
Yeah,
yes.
14?
14, which is...
Plus your proficiency bonus.
Yes.
Proficiency bonus.
Yeah, because you're proficient with the weapon.
I am proficient with the weapon.
So it's 5,
Five.
and then it's plus 2 weapons, so it's 17.
Oh, that's
It's
loads.
a hit.
It
Sounds like-
definitely hits.
Yeah.
You want to write yourself a cheat sheet like
Yes.
that.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Not
a really
now
good
though,
idea.
because we're in the middle of combat.
Yeah, not right now, but either way, I hit it. I just needed one practice swing.
You did.
That's
Practice. Okay, roll
You
damage.
could let Captain Autism over here just do the math for you.
That would be
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, Captain Autism.
Represent.
Okay, so this is like better than my other one, isn't it? So is it the like 1d8 plus 2, but then there's another plus 2 because it's fancy?
Yes.
You're two-handed as well.
So those are D10 instead. 2d10 plus 2 plus 2.
Yeah.
Cool.
8
Yeah,
plus 2 is 10.
yeah.
Plus 2 is 12. 12 points of damage.
12 points.
12 points of damage.
What
Okay.
damage?
12 radiant damage.
Radiant, 'cause it's
Yeah,
fancy.
which is good because so it doesn't half the damage; it takes the full damage.
Yay!
Okay, so as you bring your hammer down,
Fancy hammer.
you see like it kind of phases with a kind of radiance energy, which just seems to for a moment chase all the shadows in its body, and you see like all these. It's almost like sunlight just feeding up to it, and you through the very veins of the creature that it is. All sparkles and then goes back to darkness again, but it looks really hurt. It sort of shudders and hovers.
Don't light it
Nice.
up. And
I just like put down my sunglasses real quick.
What a surprise!
I
The
feel like-
undead doesn't like radiant damage.
What a
My
surprise!
mind
indeed.
unravels at this revelation.
Have you encountered undead before?
yeah,
Oh, I've encountered undead before, especially when they were in me.
So, what sort of university have you come from?
University?
of life, baby. That's perfect.
What's
Pulls down
that?
second pair of
like-
sunglasses.
less
Student.
hard
Where
nuts.
am I?
We don't normally have students like. Well, we have quite a few students like you, but
You don't have a student like Norman, trust me.
Hello! A skeleton touched my spine through the front.
how did it feel?
Anything else you'd like to do?
Oh, exhilarating.
It sucked.
So there's the one that I've just hit and it didn't like it.
It didn't like it.
Next time it comes around to them, they're like running away from
Well,
me.
not that one because you've hit it.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
that's
Well,
fine.
I'll
But the
stick,
other one will be fucking
I'll
off.
stick near that one
Yeah.
then, and I'll put myself between it and everyone else.
Okay, you're gonna stand next to Via.
You can only backswing that much, can't you? I'm not that worried, yeah.
Okay,
Like,
so I'll stand in front of him.
Yeah.
Don't fail.
You're gonna stand Via in front of
Yeah.
the ghost.
Pick you up.
I'm also in front of him though, because I just
it's
punched
like it's
him.
got a shield on, you just clip me over your arm.
You cast a shield when I say to do it.
Got a shield. Shut up.
Okay, Norman, over to you.
Come on, finish that one off.
Yeah, they're already dead.
Oh, go on then. Let's see.
Can
if-
you vomit radiance?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh, not yet.
Just as he opened his mouth, he goes, "Oh!"
To be fair, I could actually learn to do that though. I might.
You should, if you keep on encountering undead that keep on reaching in and like trying to crack your spine within you,
Touching your spine from the front.
That's a good
or
point.
caressing your spine.
The bad damage.
It wasn't a caress.
There wasn't a caress. Sounded like a caress.
Anyway, magic missile to
Yo, faithful.
the very hurt one.
Okay.
For what are they called? Darts.
Beep, beep, beep.
Missiles?
Yeah. Darts of magical missiles.
That's a 3.
16 force damage.
Nice. Okay. Killing blow.
Darts.
So as you raise this magic, is it a wand you're using, or is it
Yeah,
just?
it's a wand.
It is the wand, isn't it? I thought so. Yeah. So literally, these magic missiles they sort of come out in a kind of arc and then filter back in. As each of them hits the apparition, you see it gets hammered each time, going backwards and backwards, and then you see it dissipate, and you just hear this sort of voice that echoes out in the room as it just vanishes.
What on
Huzzah.
No,
Skeletons are killing each other.
I did it. I am a big hero.
I'm a big strong boy.
Something like that. Would bring Norm to a halt.
Okay, which takes us. Anything else you like to do, Norm?
Nah, it's me.
Okay, top of the round. Hilary. Okay, slowly that visage of all the horrible, strange skeletons that seem to be coming towards you, they sort of dissipate away, and you realise these are your friends once more, and you can see these strange apparition.
Friends is a strong word. All we've done is bring a haunted book into your office.
Well,
and
okay,
start
friend.
wrecking
Yeah,
up the
maybe
place.
that is a
Acquaintances.
Yeah, you just
These new strange acquaintances.
Yeah, but everybody that walked into my office, they could be friends. They could be. So I'm sorry. I think I just hit you. Did I break anything?
Just my spirit.
I can't mend that.
Everyone
Did
does
I
that.
get
Can I
nostalgia?
I can't.
Sorry.
You did a thing. What
No, that
did
was
you
when
think
I got
initiative?
attacked.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, do you know I completely missed you, didn't
You
I?
did. You did. That's
My-
just.
You were hiding under the table.
My God, because you
You're so
attacked me
stealthy.
completely.
Yeah.
I know.
You attacked Jono, so he's like, oh, she's done this.
Yeah,
Sorry.
That's good enough for me.
Yes. What would you like to do, Amaryllis?
I would like to sneak attack with the psychic blade to. So one of them's gone now.
One of them has gone. There was only one
So
remaining.
there's only one remaining.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I would like to do.
So you want to try and sneak?
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to try and stealth.
She's under a table.
You
No,
want-
I'm not.
No,
because
she
I
came
come
out to attack.
because I attacked Jono, didn't I?
Oh.
It's fine. It's
So
just a
now I'm
bonus
like-
action.
Out in the.
Okay.
Just
give me a
hide back under the table
Yeah.
and throw a psychic.
The only issue is if you do attack it now, it will not run away. But
We want to kill it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Do we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's trying to kill us.
well,
Why?
well
Would
if
you
you
wanna
wanted to back up a
Put
bit
it in a
before
jar
you do
and keep it
attack
as a
it.
pet. That is quite an idea. Could we? Could we?
Sorry, what do you want to do?
Going to make it a pet.
Put it in a jar and
Oh,
keep
no,
it as a
no.
pet.
Yeah, a little ghasty.
It's
Yeah,
not
really.
Casper.
It's in the wild.
I mean, you
You
by all
don't know
means-
until you try.
You can try.
I don't know if you have that one.
Right. So
Anybody got a jar?
I'm gonna do the psychic
We're
blade.
not putting it in the bowl. with
Can I infuse the jar?
No, not with poor Percival. What's his name?
Percival?
Percival the fish.
Percival the fish.
He's the new one. He's Jackson's
We're all about
haunted
changing
version.
things on, this, on today's
Parker the
episode.
very small tuna.
The Percival size.
The incredibly small tuna.
Very tiny weeny
Unfathomably
tuna.
small
The
tuna.
smallest tuna in the bowl.
No.
Now I just want tuna.
Okay, so what are you
that's-
doing?
I'm gonna do the psychic blade thing, which I'm just checking, which is my +5.
So are you going to hide back into the table and try to stealth first or not?
No.
Okay, you're just going to attack.
Just
Then you
attack.
can't get your
Oh,
sneak
I
attack.
can't get my sneak attack.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you either bonus action
Do you want me
to...
to streamline this process
Bonus.
for you?
Please.
Bonus
If you stand still and take aim, you can just throw it from where you are, and we can be done with this
Okay,
talk.
let's do that shit then.
Oh, yeah, this time.
Because you have advantage to hit.
9.
Roll
Advantage,
again.
so roll again.
That misses, yeah?
It does. Don't forget to add...
9 again.
Okay,
Roll and add your bonus.
are you adding your bonuses?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm getting 4 and I've got a
Oh,
+5.
okay.
And do you have a?
So you can only hit me.
We've established
Bonus
friendly
action.
fire is more accurate than
That is
regular
my
fire.
2.
That's right.
It's good
Okay,
to
so
know.
you
You've got
threw...
advantage.
Yeah,
from where you are...
Aim.
From where you are, you
can
throw your
have an
psychic blade.
advantage.
So that's
And
just
it
one
was a
attack.
bonus
was it?
action to take aim.
I'm really confused.
What would mine?
Don't be confused. Just listen to
You throw your psychic blade.
Oh, no,
What
yeah.
would my?
You throw your psychic
All my
blade, and the
spells
apparition manages to just
Oh, wait.
swing its way out to the side,
Right.
dissipates into the wall.
But then I get a bonus action that I can throw another.
Spells.
With psychic
You
blades,
use
I
your
can
bonus
throw
action
a
to take
second.
aim. Isn't that
I
what
don't know if you
you
can
do?
throw another one.
Right,
I think you
okay.
can use it to stab him.
I mean,
Are you having to deal with that?
I have to say
Yes.
that.
Deal with that first. Yeah.
The thing is, the way that this
So
is being explained is confusing me
I'm
also.
confused. Yeah.
Right,
So-
We did 2 rolls. How many rolls did you get?
2, because it was one attack with advantage.
So
Because it was
this is
a bonus
where-
action
the second-
to take aim.
And then she's got a second attack.
yes.
No.
No,
you
because
also
you
get
used-
second attack. You use a bonus action for your
Fine.
second attack.
Fine.
Yeah.
But you've used your bonus action
Yeah.
already to take aim.
So you can't
Yeah.
use bonus again
Yeah.
to get rid of it.
Oh,
So it's either
right,
you
okay.
just roll twice anyway,
Okay,
which
yeah.
anytime.
So I failed anyway. Yeah.
Okay. All right, brilliant.
Sorry.
Okay, so now we'll go back to the
Were
top of
you
the
hiding
round.
though?
No.
You don't want to hide after? You can do.
No, because I've used
oh,
my
you can
bonus
use
action.
bonus
haven't
action.
I?
Helpful.
Okay, so now we're back at the top of the round. So Hilary, it's over to you.
What is this ghosty doing?
Well, the ghosty at the moment was the one that attempted to actually. Yeah, no, it actually did attack you. But
Yeah,
you
it did.
so it's actually in front of Seal because it hasn't had a go yet, but it's
Has
had
run
this
away?
chance. Not yet. It's not. It
It
will
will be
do on
running
its
away
turn.
on its turn.
Needs to get 30 feet away from Seal.
He's higher again, isn't he? Because he has to go against me. Proficiency is 3 now, isn't it?
What did I say in Godlike? Can I pick up my piece of paper and read it backwards?
You draw the
Okay.
Wait, what?
I'm a professor!
You can.
Could be a student. Like, it hasn't done anything other... Well, he's like... I've thrown paper at it. We've all thrown stuff at it. They've done nothing other than be a ghosty thing. And, like, I don't know about you.
Try to invade people's minds and tell them
Were you aware you punched me only moments ago?
Because that ghost got up in your brain.
No, she punched a spooky skeleton.
I can
Yeah.
assure you, it's very real. I wouldn't tell me I didn't scratch by it.
Hey, it's just a thing. It could have some unfinished business
Look,
that we just have to deal
I'm all
with.
for the appreciation that not all undead are evil right here, because this will make future characters a lot simpler for me. But they have assaulted us.
They have.
You've got a point. They definitely assaulted you.
This is
Fine.
self-defense at this point.
At this point,
Fine.
we're killing them for the sake of it.
I could
mean,
just
it's-
throw something. I could throw a chair at it.
Throw your desk. Throw your desk.
Can I make a strength test to throw my desk?
Yes.
Big and strong. Big.
That's a 24.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, no, wait. I did that wrong. Wrong. That's 5.
Big and
Never mind.
strong. Big and strong.
Oh no, that's
Big
9.
And aw.
You try.
I'll get the clearer dice out.
So
In
make it
your
easier
mind,
for yourself.
it's going awesome.
for a moment you thought it was great. You try and lift
Right.
that table.
Got overconfident. I was like, yes. But do I really need to hit it with a desk? Because I know there's this little voice, but
Part of it does remind you that it was another academic that gifted you that table.
You're like, I actually really like this desk. You know,
Place it back
nice
down very
desk.
calmly.
this
still
desk will a lot more money. I should put this down.
I would like to
It's an antique.
ask it. Can I ask it multi-layered and backwards? So sort of in Godlike. Why are you here? That's 6 seconds, right?
Okay. Give me a persuasion.
Oh. Can anybody give me advice?
That's not bad.
Ooh,
Something.
ooh, that's
Unless you've got a minus.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
That's a 16.
That's still not bad.
That's not bad. Okay, so as you begin to read it, you begin to utter the words to it. It kind of looks slightly confused.
As
As it kind of releases its grip on you, and then you just hear these words. Defend the page.
We're going to pick up the page again. I threw it. So it's saying defend the page. It's something to do with the words. I don't know.
We're going to hurt the paper.
I hurt the paper.
But just
I'm
don't
sorry, all of you new people.
Sellotape it back in. Sellotape a thing in this world.
Sellotape.
Mending, is
We've
there?
got sellotape and not desk. I don't know what you guys got.
Okay, well, yeah, can I cast mending on my paper?
Yeah.
Okay. That's probably my
Just
action
go, look,
then.
it's fine. We haven't heard it. It's a lovely bit of paper.
That's 19.
It's a roll for that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's automatic.
So yeah, the paper
pristine
does
bit of paper.
begin to stitch back.
Ah, mended it in upside down.
It's fine, it's in Godlike.
The
It
creature
does-
looked more confused now. And again you hear its voice. That no one can have the secrets.
No, too late.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think
You're
we've got
stupid.
them. But I've done an action.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do? You've got some movement. you want to run for cover.
No.
Okay.
Never before
But yeah,
has
over to you.
anyone
So
on
you
this
see
show used their
Henry trying to
action
communicate
fix
with it,
something in combat.
and then mends the actual paper itself from the tome.
Okay.
You just stand there and go, what the fuck is going
I'm
on?
probably still going to shoot.
So
it.
as this creature is, as the creature, you do hear it, just this sort of strange whispers, but you can't
No,
decipher
I
what
can't
it's
pick up.
what it's saying.
Yeah.
No.
As far as I'm aware, he's like,
I'm going to kill you.
in, then punch the elf. Like, I'm shooting it again.
Okay, go for it.
Put the page in, then wreck the elf. I'll use my bonus action
We
for
want the
force
elf.
damage on the first one.
Hurt him!
Yeah. Hurt him. Right. This one hasn't attacked me, has
Bruise you
it?
that badly.
This one hasn't attacked me.
No.
No, it's fine.
It's made its
Okay.
friends attack you.
22.
Okay, that's a hit. It's just force damage, you do.
Yeah. 16, 24 plus dexterity of 5 is 29 plus a plus 1 weapon.
30. That's real nice damage. So as you just pull your pistol. From where you
I
are
would
standing
like
still,
to have a look at that.
when you're
Sure.
from where you are
Ah,
standing
this
still,
ghost is a nerd!
there is like a there's like a kind of
You're gonna
gust
get
of wind
nerd. What's a nerd?
that just passes through your ear as this apparition just suddenly gets pulled from your position and dragged
10 feet.
10 feet. It actually passes through you
Fucking hell!
and goes
What
through
is it?
I'm there like,
10 feet away
Sorry.
from you now, on the opposite,
I like
opposite
the
side of where you are.
Ghostbusters,
Okay.
isn't it?
Yeah,
You just
yeah.
go for the-
You're going to shoot it, so just so you're aware, when at shooting it again, unless you move, you will be shooting it at
oh,
zero.
I'll move and then not shoot.
Okay.
Just shoot
No, I'll
something.
just
I just shoot Zeal, like Havana, like we're all doing
I had
it.
to check, because
perfectly
everyone does seem to be
still.
attacking
You just
each
do a
other.
bloody John
So
Wick.
yeah, you
use
shimmy
the shield
around
and
one
boom.
side and get
My
a good
office!
view,
No,
19.
shot,
19.
which is another hit.
It's fine.
I hope there's some sort of academic insurance for all damaged
14
furniture. And
Plus one,
I don't think I
plus one
qualify.
is 15.
Oh.
Plus one, 20.
20 damage, okay, nice. Okay, the other shot hits again. You see more of this sort of like a rip from this body, and as it's kind of this sort of fleshy tone is ripped from this etherealness, it dissipates as well. It looks really hurt. I was like, it turns around. It's focused purely on you, but it looks really hurt.
It's doing this, and I'm like,
of course,
Spooky dance.
just
I'm
use a
reloading.
part of its language.
Is this part of... I
yeah,
can do this.
it's
with
part of my
everything.
thing. Part of my thing. Don't worry. About it.
Everyone, if we do it together, the ghost will die again.
Do the spooky dance and it'll go away.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Nothing I can do.
Okay. Okay, so now Amaryllis, over to you.
Yay! My turn again. I'm going to do the same again and
Psychic knife.
Psychic blade.
Psychic blade. Yep.
Second knife.
Psychic knife. I said.
Psychic knife.
Not second knife.
Psychic.
Second night, I don't know.
Second knife.
Second knife.
I always keep the first knife, but I use the second knife.
The first knife is very
The second one's for
special.
the kid.
It's sentimental. So I've taken aim, so I'm rolling with advantage. For fuck's sake.
Roll again. Then.
You need to imagine that it's
9.
friendly.
I got 8 and a 9.
Okay, so again, as that blade,
I'll chuck that
Well,
dice in the bin.
it just
one day
managed.
you will hit.
It
You
just
want to-
managed to move out of the way
One day!
as that blade dissipates
Sorry?
into the wall.
Metal one.
No, thank you. I'll probably break something with that. Sorry, hi.
You missed.
you missed.
To sum
The
up,
blade dissipates from the walls it hits, but the actual entity moves out of the way.
But you know what, guys? I tried.
You did.
You did, and that's what's
You
important.
did.
Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I'm not going to cry. Definitely not going
I
to
know
cry.
what I want to not do.
yeah, thanks.
Cry.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's over to the apparitions go.
Oh no, not these
And
spooky
still,
kids
it's within 10 feet of you, it begins to move away
Don't put my fingers in my ears.
till
Because I
it's,
know what they're going to
till
do.
it's over 30 feet. And it's heading your way.
What? I don't know what's going on.
It looks fearful of you as it kind of as it looks to you. It's like,
I don't like the look of him.
and as it gets closer to you guys again, you hear. I need each of the three of you to give me a
Same thing.
the same as last time. Wisdom saving throw, please.
Wait a minute. We're all within 10 feet of you, aren't we?
Yeah.
Use your auras.
You're safe.
Save.
Don't you get like?
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty
We get
good
an extra
anyway.
4.
But we get an extra
Yeah, I
4.
think what I did, I'm just hiding.
Sweet, I need that.
Is that including me?
What? And a
Yes, but
D4.
Is it
for you, it's
already,
already,
And a D4. Yeah.
Oh, the same again.
And a D4.
No, 4.
Oh, just
Mac
add
controls,
4.
yeah.
4.
I got loads.
Because you're in Fenrir's safety circle.
29.
29.
29.
Yeah. Well, I got an 18 plus my 7 for wisdom saving throw plus 4.
My God. Okay. Fenrir.
So I'm like
16.
doing.
Okay.
Doing
That is a fail.
Oh no.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
exactly what I got last time.
Norman?
Fail.
Oh, you failed as well.
Oh, goody.
Okay.
You're there going, ha ha ha, and then you see the two of them go, oh crap.
Okay,
I've
so
got my
both
nice
of you
new
take
shiny
9
hammer
points
as
of psychic damage as those
Sweet,
whispers
wow.
again seem to rip into your head, and you just feel the surge of pain.
Fenrir is
Hey, guess
losing his
what? You're not
mind.
the only person resistant to damage attacks around here. I take 5.
Yes. Okay, so both of you hear these whispers, and the whispers say,
You're the elf.
yeah.
Oh, I'm back home again, aren't I?
Are you saying that out loud?
Yes, I say that out loud.
What do you say?
I said, oh, I'm back home again, aren't I?
When was the last time you lived here?
And with that, I need you both to make attacks. Normal attacks on your good friend Viatorum. As again, he looks
Yeah, that's
like
you already.
he looks like
I
another
bet she
one of
hits
these
now with a
strange-
special weapon.
For you,
Oh
Norman,
yeah, that's it, baby.
Nice and right.
You roll nice and normal.
What'd you get?
7.
Oh, okay. No.
He's like, I've seen this one before.
Oh, sweet, I crit.
Sweet fucking Jesus.
Yeah, guess what?
He hasn't got any weapons on
Yeah, I
him.
don't have a weapon on me, so I'm literally just punching you.
Yeah.
I'm there like
Standard blizzard.
you swing and I sidestep it. I'm like, oh not again, and then Norman just goes.
Backhand.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah,
Backhand.
it's not a punch, it's a...
Backhand.
Ah!
Yeah. Great.
Why?
You take 2 damage.
2 points of damage as this slap across your face.
It hurt my
Okay!
it hurt my spirit more than anything else. Norman, why?
Everyone else was very good. I just wanted to be popular.
You're like, I'm not even scared of skeletons anymore. I just want to fit in. I just want to be here.
I need to fit in overcomes my fear of skeletons.
And then this apparition reaches out for you to grasp hold of your shoulder once more. 20.
Cast shield.
Okay. So as it reaches out, the shield just stops it.
I'm like, I've had enough.
This is really bad, dude.
I'm barely clinging on to my sanity. If you wouldn't mind getting back in the fucking book, I'd be damn appreciative.
And then it just kind of
Shove
goes,
you
sorry.
back.
sorry, just really.
Begins to like float back off.
Yeah, just
Sorry, sir.
sorry.
Sorry about that.
I'm threadbare. I'm threadbare. I haven't had a bath in weeks.
Okay,
Still smell like
that's the end of its go. It's hovering over the 3 of you. Zeal, over to you.
Guiding bolt.
Yeah.
Okay.
That ghost.
Ooh, that's a good
And
one.
then the
That was
ghost
a 22.
exploded.
That's a hit.
We got here 14 points of radiant damage.
Okay, that's a killing blow.
Goodbye.
How's it die?
That's good. Goodbye. You just see it explode.
Okay, so yeah,
It's a light that hits it and it just explodes.
just light just shimmers into the entity and then it just dissipates.
Very like anime style, just that. From the side of the mountain.
This was an interesting encounter.
Everything suddenly begins to lighten back to the hue that you remember it being in the room before these strange entities appeared. And everything is once again calm.
Cool.
Okay, what do the books say again?
I think it said hit Viatorum from what I've heard.
Don't read the book.
Yes. If nobody minds, I'm going to have a healing potion sit in the corner. I will take my remaining healing potion and drink it and sit in the corner.
Get to drink it, sit in the corner.
Oh, you look like you need that, buddy.
I do, Norman, I do.
Why does my hand hurt?
Yes, it was wonderful. I'm halfway through my hell.
As you're drinking the potion, the only other sound in your conversation that dies off is just your heavy breaths. And Hilary looking both exhilarated and exhausted. You turn to look at the page now and see that it's now completely, fully deciphered. The last residues of celestial energies seeping away from the page into nothingness. And in your hands, you're holding this.
Excellent. Can I also, tap a fork that I've been using for lunch and go send it to get the nurse?
Of course you can.
It's fine, we've got a nurse. And think, ooh.
You say a fork,
Yeah, something I was eating my lunch with, or
and it is
something.
moving now.
Yeah.
Another ghost!
Do you know? Have you ever met an artificer before?
What's that?
I do things. I make magical machines. So like that little thing, I've just made it a little guy that is going to go with one instruction to go do something.
So you see it like hop off the table and just like make its way out of the room.
Cool.
Would we like to know what we're seeing, what we're saying? There's some pretty stuff on it, but it's a bit like, how did you get the sperm? I thought I did it.
We'll put it through a ghost.
By on purpose. Cool. In preparation for a day when the worthy might seek Justification?
The Star Cipher.
Star Cipher. Star Cipher. Do you know what a Star Cipher is? Because I haven't encountered one anytime soon recently.
Yeah, he's that bloke that hangs out with Darth Vader.
Cool. I have, who's Darth Vader? Devised a challenge that mirrors the complexity of the cosmos. A hidden button embedded at the base of Talisa at the Sala's effigy, only to be unveiled in those who can solve the riddle of the
Astral alignment.
Astral alignment.
Well, they were right. It is challenging to read.
It's all spirally.
That must have been the inside out bit.
The earth will shift discreetly, painting to unveil a passage.
Parting to unveil.
I'm sorry to think this whatever god wrote this just has really bad handwriting.
It's quite some handwriting. That has unarmed, unseen, remained unseen since time immemorial. Entry dated the 1st of Version 998 by that person. Today, amidst the sacred silence of our cherished library city of Jesquist.
Okay, so what you can make out of there is it Tarakesh.
Tarakesh. I look. So, inscribing a guarded secret, a secret enchained not only within the walls, of the archive of unwritten tomes, but deep within the very soul of the earth, beneath us, we have concealed the
Star
Cipher, and artifact of celestial power under the vigilant watch of Thesilla. Great statue, goddess of mysteries, this divine relic, capable of unveiling the fabric of the cosmos itself, must be protected from those who might misuse its profound influence. There's a map as well.
There's a snake at the end. There's a snake in Melbourne.
There's a snake and there's a bit of burning, so we couldn't say anything really.
Great, cosmic stuff.
2 questions.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. 2 questions.
Rewrite it.
The date. How long ago was that?
So
What was today's date?
9. Oh, give me a history.
Last week.
Both of you give me history,
Remember,
considering you're the
it's roll
professor.
history to know the date.
19.
Okay.
Well,
I've read a book.
14.
Or two.
I didn't know you could read.
I guess you two over there are having great rolls. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Standard.
task has been moved on.
Wisdom.
well, I still got 3. It's not going to be your 19.
Okay.
I'm going to check my
What
books.
month is it? What year is it?
Who's better at history? The historian or a man with a fancy hat?
Turns out
We both got hats. My hat isn't on. Good point.
That's where you're getting wrong.
He's not got a thinking hat on.
turns out
I guess
he's
you
better
could
at
say
it because
you
he
needed
just
your
does
thinking
math
cap
better.
on.
Yeah.
He's like,
Just like, what's the date today?
What seeps into is the term from your own initial studies way back when you were a young child.
Yep, right.
998 BY is exactly 3,000 years ago.
I would say that.
And BY actually
So it
stands
was literally you need to roll history just to do math.
and actually stands for before Yacinda.
I don't know what year it is.
Okay,
Okay.
I will relay this fact.
Now,
That's some old...
Professor Hilary, one thing you picked up on that note is that the date was the 7th of Grelorn, which is actually an old dating system that hasn't been used for a very long time. So you can also come to the decision that it's around about 3,000 years old.
This thing got put away a long time ago. Second question was, there were gods mentioned in that.
Do
Seem
we
to be.
not have gods?
Is there any that anyone recognises? Should I do a religion check?
Yeah, I can jump in on a religion check.
Both of you can. Yeah, go for it.
I'm looking at Norman being like,
It's
16.
a whole lot of cosmic nonsense stuff.
Not very good. 11.
he's the cosmic
You
boy. I've
haven't
got the
heard
cosmic boy.
of the name Thessala, but there are old gods that existed
So
before
in other
time.
words, it's not of the current pantheon. Is it?
Doesn't seem to be now.
So this is an old god that's beyond.
Big up for
3,000
Jono
years.
using the word pantheon correctly.
I actually know that word.
Right, like, fair play to you, Jono. I was a little bit
I
like,
know my Greek mythology.
That was really nice.
Yeah.
One conversation where I actually
check
know
out
what's
the big
going
brain on
on.
Brad.
I can tell you all about the Greek gods.
Check out Captain Cleric over
Yeah.
here.
So, have you come across an effigy of Thessala?
No,
You have. Don't look at me. You have not.
Yeah, because we don't even know what that is.
no,
No. So, you just came across this book?
no. We got told to bring this book to you by a history man.
Yes.
Did
We-
the history man have any clue?
Well, yeah, he said it was in God language, and that
Basically, he said that there was going to be instructions for us in there where to go next. And we kind of know we got to go to Bast.
Oh, okay, it's got a map. I can draw this map out for you.
excuse me, Alex.
Oh,
Snaps it out of the fingers. Somebody said maps.
So Vera just snaps that map out of your hand.
You sit up from the corner like somebody said maps.
Yeah, I'm like.
Did you ask nicely?
I'm like, yes, because I'm always polite. I'm actually a cartographer, so this is perfect for me.
Yeah, you his cards.
I put my finger
Thanks,
through the
Master,
hole.
just
and
like-
yanked it downwards.
Has my fork come back?
It has.
So,
oh,
And it kind of hops back up onto the
Come
table
back.
and heads, jumps back into your hands.
Does it have a healing
At which
potion?
point, you see a woman come around the corner and she pokes her head in. Oh, you called for a nurse.
Yeah, these are students. I think they're trying to apply. I'm not quite sure. They've given some things.
What's a
This one
student?
got hurt.
Oh,
Got
she
hurt
looked,
by a book.
she looked around at the
Yeah, I got
damage.
clawed by a ghost as well.
I just got.
no one get concerned by the gunshot?
It's,
No!
Someone gunshot.
Norman, don't worry. It was silence. I shot through a book.
I do a bit of exploding, you know?
Cheap man's.
We have
What?
there's many strange noises come from this place. We don't often question any noises we hear.
I've got a lot of psychic ghosts.
but,
Got like one eye twitching.
You do look damaged. Okay, let me see what I can do. And then by one she begins to go around to each of you, trying to inspect your wounds. And where necessary, she begins to cast a sort of healing magic, giving those of you that need it 9 points.
Thank you very much, random lady.
Thanks, lady.
Thanks, lady.
My damage is all in my head.
So,
Literally.
my questions then, to do with this map, picked up a few maps as I've been going.
You have.
So, does this actually fit geologically with a map that's now been remade?
Geologically?
And renamed?
That's a big one.
Geologically,
Yeah.
it looks like it could fit with a map that has been renamed.
Over to Jizra.
Not necessarily
over Bass. Because I had one that caught some of Bass, but not all of it.
That's right, you had one that did.
Yeah. So does this look like it is on the same geography as Bass?
Looks very similar.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I can almost overlay this with the Bass drawing.
If we had a real map, you may well have been able to do that.
Because I've only got a percentage of it, haven't I? On my actual person.
That's right.
How much of a percentage?
Map.
Of the map. You've actually you've got
People at home
the
must
you've
have
got
this.
no you've actually got the whole map.
Because I had one whole and one partial one, didn't I?
Yeah, but you actually have the whole.
We took one from the.
We took
Lion
one from
map.
Fizzlewick as well.
And the Lion map.
Yes, so you actually do. Yeah, so that does.
That covers.
I would say lining up
that
with that map. Give me a
map test.
a map test.
Intelligence for you.
Yeah, just give me a general intelligence, and we'll see if this works.
20 unnatural.
Okay, so lining that up on the map, you can see that those pieces fit at the coast of where Bast is.
Okay.
So where that name Tarakesh
Yeah.
is on that map piece, you figure that would actually line up with where Bast is.
now. So that dot is that
That's Bast.
but is that just a dot on the map just to show where this used to be?
That's right.
Does it fit within a certain area in Bast, or just cover Bast itself by on this scale?
It seems to pretty much cover Bast. So.
Okay.
So we're going to need to do more investigating when we get there.
Yeah.
So Bass is a sky sea, right?
No.
It's
No.
not. It's on the ground.
Yes.
So probably this is what was before Bass was there.
So Bast is from where you are now. Bast is the
Super
far
south.
south.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
This predates Bast.
this
It's basically the Devon
Yeah.
of Fugasca.
Yes.
I've been in this country for less than a month, and I find this way more
You're
easy
giving it
to
back.
understand than all of you combined.
Because as soon as I jiggle it around, I literally am just like,
Okay.
Bast.
So you kind of confirms at this point that Bast seems to be the
Have you
destination.
never encountered the passage of time before?
Yes, no, I was just more wondering its trajectory, not its actual, if it was
Trajectory.
still there.
Trajectory.
Is it going to go backwards?
No.
Are you time travelers?
I think what he's trying to say is geological contours and web don't really change that much over time.
No.
Plate tectonics. That
Not
does
3,000
happen.
years, no.
More 3,000 years, probably not a lot.
No. In a millennia, maybe.
Volcano?
If there were volcanoes, potentially, yes. We also had the corruption of magic, didn't we?
The Corruption of Magic, you actually had the God Wars as well.
Yeah. So, but it seems to fit into place, so I'm happy with my estimations.
Okay. I don't do maps that often.
So,
I think it's pretty clear where we need to go.
we
I will say that the actual phrase that you read in that note, Star Cipher, is something new to you.
Star Cipher.
Yeah, Star Cipher is something that none of you have actually encountered before in your studies.
Okay.
Star Cipher. That sounds interesting then. So
If I had to guess, it's something to decipher the patterns of the stars.
We assume so, yes.
It could well be.
It's taking a long shot there.
I haven't looked to the stars before. That might be a new interesting area of study.
They're alright.
They're alright.
You've seen one, you've seen them all.
Depends what your problem is.
Been there, done that.
If there is something that can only be solved with star magic, maybe. We shall see.
Yeah. It's overrated.
Okay.
Yeah. The lady who's healed us,
Yes.
is she still mincing about?
She's just about getting to the end of those that need healing. Currently just looking
Give me a
for
good
seals.
Yeah, may I just parlay a conversation with her?
Okay, so you
Lots of poor there,
oh,
you know.
did I not?
Oh,
No,
no, you did wonderful job. I was just wondering where your lost and found is. Lost a small item earlier. I was wondering if someone's picked it up and just put it in the lost and found.
You'd have to go to the desk and
Okay.
request entry to the lost and found department.
Perfect. Thank you very much. I have a side quest. Would you like to join me?
You have a what?
Yes. Wonderful. Welcome to the
feel like
side
kind of-
quest.
I feel like
I'm a
I
man
owe
of
you.
magic now.
I feel like I owe you after trying to hit
Yeah,
you with
didn't
my
you see
hammer.
that cool thing I did when you tried to remove my head? Yeah, cool.
That
yeah,
was
we'll
cool.
talk about that
At
later.
the time, I didn't
Yeah.
really realise it was you.
Yes.
I
Excuse
think
me.
we learned how to do a
There
magic.
must be sound in this room because I'm crying from your betrayal.
Yeah. So you might also see some diagrams of some electrical gauntlets with certain spell written on it, if you would look for it.
What, in
I've
the room
written it.
or in Lost and Found?
In my room.
Okay, in just in the back. Okay, wonderful. It's just that.
Pointing
Just that. I'm like,
Schematics of my wonderful shocking gloves.
I'm like,
Oh, shocking.
Shocking. Well,
that's
slightly.
magic.
They're shocking.
That's magic. I'm gonna leave the rest of the gang to, and I'm gonna
Can I head it down to
I'm gonna
perception?
take I'm gonna take Fenrir on a
Hilary.
joint.
Yes.
Has the university got a music department?
I don't know.
I start peeking up.
I don't know! No, I do know, because I'm a halfling.
No, she really doesn't. She doesn't know.
Does this arcane university have a rock socket anywhere? Or
I'd like to go to learn how to make some cakes. Have they got a bakery yet?
everyone,
We're all just side questing.
So
is it just where they shove all the bars?
unfortunately,
That's a
no, there
16.
is not a music department in this
It's not a
Academy.
musical college.
Is there a bakery?
It's ripping.
a bakery.
Oh.
Is there a
You're gonna play a fiddle at my funeral.
Can we go somewhere to get some watered down pasta?
Is there a bathroom? There's one at the end.
Gonna
Yes, in my
fiddle
room.
up my
I've got no
funeral.
idea.
Just
Well,
and fun.
there was that.
This is a very great. This is
There was
very
that
great.
loop that turned up.
Oh yes.
I might need to leave it soon though. 'Cause
Oh,
you've
I can do something with that. I have magic. Where's the loot? She produces loot. Oh, bugger!
What is it?
I need a component, don't I?
To do
For
what?
detect magic?
For
Or
identify.
identify. Yeah.
I need a component.
Identify.
I can do magic.
magic.
What would you like to
Okay,
happen
so-
to this thing?
I
He
when
wants
we
to know
were
what it
when
is.
we were in the spooky woods, a lot happened. A lot happened at the time. Our friend was dead, and then she wasn't dead, and we were like following her spooky footsteps, and there was a lot. But when we,
Met a cool magician called Felix.
yeah, he was a cool.
Shout
guy.
out.
Shut up, Felix.
Got me into it.
And when we got back to our wagon, there was a loot in there, and it wasn't there before, and it had an inscription on it, initials,
Yes.
which I can't remember right now.
HH.
What
HH.
what component do I need?
You need a
Was that
pearl
before
worth, you need a pearl worth
joined?
100 gold
Was
and
that
an
before I
owl
joined?
feather.
Yes.
You're allowed
It's not
to
my
ignore the
initial.
It
owl
was before
feather
you
part
joined,
because it
yes.
don't cost
But is it
anything
my
if
initial?
Do you
use
recognise this?
Okay.
Is it? What's
Do I
that?
You need
recognise
100
this?
gold.
Do you recognise it?
Oh.
No,
It
you
also
don't,
says
you don't.
HH.
Oh, I
Okay.
see this. I didn't even think about that. No, of course not. Oh my
That's
god.
why we're all like,
What? Yeah.
That's mine! How would you get it?
How did you get my? And it's like, hang on, I've been in your wagon. I turned her back. She
Oh
was
my
dead.
God.
Oh, now it's
no,
all
it makes
coming
sense now.
together.
You-
Yeah.
can I have
You
can I-
do not recognise it.
Can I have can I have in my office of trinkets and stuff? Can I have a feather or a pearl?
Of course.
Can I? You want me to identify this thing?
No, stop taking my glory. I snatched
Do
them
you
both-
want
Yes.
this feather?
I snatched them both out of her hand, and I was like,
You need to start
Witness-
being more polite.
I'm desperately polite. You punch me straight in the nuts.
Don't
Right.
worry, Fran, you've done
Still not
something.
get you.
And I just
Just let him do his thing. He wants to show that he can do it.
excited.
That's all.
say,
It's Castor's
I have-
first wizardry.
I do
It's very
elven
important to him that he
magic,
learns how to
like do leaf hand.
Don't break his
hand.
green.
Oh, you don't get much more elven magic than leaf hand.
What do I see? Because I don't fucking know. Tell me, Chris, because I don't fucking know.
The funny part is if you want to do this without spending a spell slot, you have to do that for 10 minutes.
I still will.
Why is he doing that?
Yeah, while that's going on for 10 minutes.
Do I have to
Was he
mimic
from
an owl?
university?
No, Felix was not from the university.
No, I just try to remember he wasn't.
Felix was part of a relic
10
hunting
minutes.
group which actually were
Just
wiped
longingly
out.
staring
Felix
you.
was the last of his group.
I just wondered if he was from his university, we could have asked if he came back.
That's okay.
No,
We do
no.
different kinds of magic.
At least he never
I can
spoke
see
about
that.
in any part of the university.
Is this correct magic?
As far as I can tell, yes.
It's my first day.
I'm pretty sure he just learned how to be a
Is your
wizard like
magic
5
right?
minutes ago.
Or is
Yeah, I don't think I know
wrong?
many
Because it looks
wizards, so,
wrong to
okay.
me.
I bumped into a lovely fellow, Felix.
He showed you a few tricks.
Yeah, showed me a few tricks.
Showed you how to pull rabbits out of hats.
Left me some starter magic.
A little set.
Yeah, my first magic. So I'm giving it a go. It's worked pretty well so far. Stopped myself from one death.
I miss Felix. He
Who's
tolerated.
Felix?
He tolerated me.
He
So-
was a friend of ours. He's gone.
I'll let all the
He's not
bannering
dead.
happen. What happens in 10 minutes with me?
I'm pretty sure he was
We'll find out
here.
once the bannering continues.
No, I just asked about that.
Okay.
He ain't from the university.
Aww.
So while Vera is continuing and you're discussing,
I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this.
your spell
Yeah.
goes off. Nothing
10 minutes wasted.
nothing magical appears to be with this instrument. The only interesting thing is that it seems to glow with a celestial energy.
Have you
He
tried?
knows
It made
all
me feel all
details
tingly
about
on the inside when I
Sorry?
played
He
it.
knows
know.
all details.
All
about it.
details. Who made
This is
it?
identified, not the tech magic.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Give them deets.
Give them deed. Who made
He
it?
knows the wood that it's made out of,
Would
the strings.
Yeah.
you say yes? Yeah, he wouldn't know who exactly made it. It doesn't give it any sort of information, but you.
Do I know?
Doesn't
who
tell
made
you
it?
the
I
exact
don't
person.
know.
He knows who
It's
makes
my first time using it. You're gonna have to give me I've got to speak to the the walking encyclopedia of spells.
Yeah.
It's hardly a walking encyclopedia. I just looked up the spell.
Don't you have that book in front of
how
you
to
too?
use them, whether it requires attunement, how many charges it has.
Technically, I have a book there. I could. No.
Well,
Learn
it's
whether
the same
spells are affecting it and what they are. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. So it's got no magical properties other than it even though it's glowing with a strange celestial energy. There's no magical properties going towards it. To use it, you just what you would expect to do with a musical instrument.
Just play it.
Play it.
Can I give it a go?
Of course you can.
Okay. What do you want? Performance.
Sure.
Have you given it to a bard yet?
No.
What's a bar?
We
They
don't know
play
any
things.
bards.
Performance. Ooh, it's a +1. Let's see. Ooh.
Oh, you shit. Give me a go.
I was like, Celestial, it's not my bag.
What did you get? What did you get? Okay, so as you did play it,
Yeah.
It's out of tune.
14.
You suck.
so as you pick it up, you feel this strange affinity with the instrument as you clutch hold of it, and naturally you begin to, even though you've never actually really played an instrument before, as you begin to strum the chords, to your amazement, you actually hear some musical notes that actually sound coherent.
Ding, 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 ding.
And I just put a bit of straw in my eye. I'm like, let's go get him! Get him! Get him!
I have a bad feeling about that.
Surely it's the start of Stairway to Heaven stuff.
Yeah. No stairway!
Do not.
Stairway to that.
Well, look, you might have a natural talent.
Well, I guess I'll
Oh,
keep it around.
Yeah.
Be good from around,
Yeah.
alright?
Play it in an evening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice around the campfire. Wonder what HH is.
Oh, I almost had to do another apology. Whoa, that came out very fast. Rightio, let's go to Lost and Found. Whoa.
Are you all going to attempt to get lost and found together? Now,
Yeah.
Professor, you are in your office of strange individuals of. You've now deciphered the page for them. the most curious thing about that for you was the.
Why the hell are you going to Lost and Found?
They are quite curious. I
Was-
am fairly.
It was this archive of unwritten tomes which interests you, as well as the Star Cipher.
Yes.
Actually, it's not on me.
So
No, in the wagon.
I'll ask the
It's in the
question.
wagon.
Is there anyone in the university
Well,
that knows
you
anything
wanna come
about
with me?
ancient
We'll make it,
gods?
Am I?
is there anybody?
Might find something cool.
What did...
I'm taking normal with me as well.
Okay.
That's 19.
19. Okay, so there is a professor.
Is there?
There's a few.
Oh, riddle me this.
I'm not really friends with many of them, but there is one that I've heard of.
There is a professor, someone called Barnabas, but you also know that they are out on business at the moment and not back at the university at present.
Well, that's bloody convenient, isn't it?
You can just leave them
He's
alone.
on sabbatical.
Yeah, maybe we can send them a message saying, have you heard of the god that's mentioned in there? Could you forward such information on to our patron, Fizzlewick? Thank you very much.
Okay, I can write a
Just
note.
leave them a note on a desk.
So, do we think that? So, what's going to happen if you do succeed in this quest, and if you don't?
Water.
So the aim is that we go and get
That's all I'm going to say.
the
A jewel.
Eye of Kahunda. Kahunas.
Kahunda.
Kahunda.
Now, interesting, when you hear that phrase, the Eye of Kahunda, that is something which you have studied quite often. And you know it's meant to be a fable. That's meant to be this fantastical stone that's meant to be able to bring water to Order Viveska and stop the thirst.
Okay.
So we're
Do you need help? You seem a little bit lost.
Well, you can read God language, which is a wonderful start.
you can paper cut ghosts.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And
And you can make folks walk around.
and it's nice
Which
to
is
round
cool.
out the numbers again. So, yes. Plus,
At this point, the
And you look quite
woman
robust.
that was
I
here
like
usually-
this.
As recall, I'm wearing a...
and then she disappeared out.
yeah,
Jesus is
I'm
hilarious.
wearing a bed
I'm
sheet.
just holding on to her hand, like.
So- You're more robust than the other professors
Well, I'm
here.
going to pinch these two for
Oh,
my data.
I'm so sorry for them.
Yeah, I'm a little sorry too.
What does robust mean?
I'm going to.
Strong.
I am strong.
Yes.
I'm just going to go to reception to have a poke around your lost and found because
Yeah.
I'm new to this wizarding thing, so I thought I might, pick up a few things.
Would you like to go to the library?
No, I'm going to hopefully roll a one.
There's kind of wizard books there.
Oh yes, well I'm hoping to roll a wand, but yeah,
Go get yourself a
well,
one.
no,
If you believe there's one there.
hopefully.
Hey, I'm gonna blow your mind right now. You're not like me. You'll need to write your books, your spells down in book.
Yes, I need to get one of those.
Yeah.
Need a notepad.
Would you like these pieces of paper and a pen?
Yeah, well, I have pen and paper. Maybe a bound copy would be rather nice.
I'm sure I've got some leather.
Maybe there's one of those in the box as well.
Would you like me to just make you a book?
You're a thief, was it?
Yeah,
Wizard of thievery.
Yeah, thief, a wizard, and a ranger. I do it all, baby. Not very well, but I do it all.
Like I've got this
So one
entire
thing
little
Felix
work-
discussed with you is that, yes, the art of a wizard,
Yeah.
the term is important.
Yes.
The items of magic, it's a fantastical help, but isn't necessary in conjuring your magics.
So I don't need a wand.
You don't need a wand.
Okay.
It's not necessary to have a wand.
He
Okay.
wants a wand.
You're
But-
a ranger, can you not just pick up a stick?
Only for his funny enough, only for his ranger spells.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know, those spells you never use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you could probably find, because this is a school, this is a university, there might be a wizard professor that you can start correspondence with to learn some more things.
I don't
You
even
could
know.
start writing things down.
I don't even know why he's obsessed with the Lost and Found. I told him he could have one of my other spellcasty doodads in the car.
You're aware we watched.
But he wants one of his own.
You
can also probably make one at my desk.
Like every orifice that one.
It's also a possibility.
You could prestidigitate.
Well, I feel like I'm packing away my stuff ready to come with.
Well,
So you are.
If you'd like to
You're
make me a
slowly
magic focus.
placing your items in your backpack, getting ready.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, technically,
Can
she
she
can
make
make it
it
to a
magic
gun.
focus?
She can make it to a
Don't
gun.
ask me.
Can you make a magic focus?
Yeah.
I could make something.
Could you make me one like a bangle? Because holding stuff in my hand would be a terrible idea.
You want a metal bangle?
Yeah. If I can have it, can I have that as a magic focus?
You'd need to have I think the rules are you need to have like a precious stone or something if you're going to have jewellery or something like that.
Didn't you
Because
say
it's-
What about power?
Because one of the
Well, I'm
options
saying
is
if there's
crystal.
things-
Ah.
So I think pearls fall under that category.
So your best bet would be to potentially you could create the item, but then you need to find someone who can infuse.
Can infuse it.
Yeah, you'd need it to become.
Do you have any?
Yeah. I know I just
There we
infused
go.
a fork. Would you like this fork?
Yeah, what,
Oh yeah, you can make a
I just
fork.
bend the fork around my wrist and jam the pearl on the end.
let's have a
Done.
think.
Problem solving.
What's easier in the grand scale of magic? Making something able to cast spells or imbuing an inanimate object with life?
So, I am now.
Tiny servants.
I am now.
Great spell.
I am now letting our artificer, as part of the party, make me a bangle for casting.
Okay, so you're. Yes.
No,
Okay, it's not going to be an immediate thing.
no, obviously.
You're-
No, I'm not like, get your ammo out.
Get your lunch out.
You're just waiting, come on.
Go to the grand hall,
Tip,
get
tip.
some food. I'll
Oh.
do this for a bit.
We can do that. We'll go and get lunch. That's a show. Oh, out of all the stuff we picked out of the Cave of Wonders, we had some jewels in that.
There's loads of jewels.
There we go.
Use one of
So
them.
I've
Could I
only
give
got
her one of those in my spell cast?
Once you get back to, I believe they're all with all the other kids
Yeah.
back at Fizzlewick's place.
Yeah.
So we need to go to this.
Fizzlewits, let's go for lunch.
Let's go for lunch.
Yeah.
So
Right, do we need to do anything else in the university? Sorry, I should
this
have
is
said
your
that.
choice. You
Should have
tell
said
me.
that in character.
Well, I'd like to go to the library and read about 20,000 books. That's going to take about 2-3 sessions.
Yeah.
So we'll just do that now.
Yeah.
Like we can go to the library.
Oh, another one. Would they have like a maps and cartography department?
You would have to ask at the reception.
Okay. I'm going to.
We can go to reception.
Perfect, thank
We
you.
can all go to the reception. I am going to probably pack a few. I'm going to go to the kitchen and get some sandwiches, some other supplies to bring with us. As many as I can because I do quite like. Yes?
Can I also have the eggs?
He really likes eggs.
What?
You like sex?
Eggs.
Can I see if there is a chicken?
Unlimited eggs.
I will
We
say.
don't have a pet chicken.
Everyone wants a
Can we call it Cluckles, please?
I will say.
You're gonna have the best of times.
Eggs come from somewhere?
Yeah.
Other than bum.
Do you know what's
What?
And then if you kill them, they're full of chicken. Oh, I'm a jammy bastard.
Sarah, you never told me eggs come out of a person's butt.
Oh no, not person. Not
It's a
person.
chicken.
Oh.
Chickens, it's a small animal. Do you know what's really
Eggs do
confusing?
come out of people.
If you leave the egg long enough,
You get
it
another
becomes a
chicken.
chicken.
Under the right circumstances. You're giving him a lot of misinformation.
I have so many eggs.
Just blood coming out of his nose.
You know what's going to happen now? This is going to be Norm's like story. He's going to create his own chicken farm.
Starts battery farming.
This is going to be called Father Norman. Tune us in. How's he getting on?
Starts a
All
battery
of
farm at the top of the
upstairs
wagon.
in the pub.
He's just like, just force feeding them. Breed! Breed!
More eggs.
My entire view of the cosmos has just been rewritten.
Okay,
Norm's totally
you finish packing your bag,
normalised.
Yeah.
and all of you begin to head downstairs to where the reception is. And that's where we're going to hold it just for a very short break. Catch you back after the break, guys.
Oh, great and powerful YouTube algorithm deities, whose whims decide our very fates, I beseech thee, bestow channel Devonity a boost to likes and views, for we are but humble entertainers in your vast digital realm. Hear me, great ones!
Right there, buddy. What are you doing?
Getting us more views, likes.
By sacrificing a skull.
It's already dead.
Okay. You do realise if they just click like and subscribe, it will do the trick.
So I've put this all on for nothing.
Yeah, sadly, that is... Sorry about that. Well, literally, if you just like and subscribe, you'll be doing us a great favour, and we'll just give you in return some brilliant D&D content here at Channel Devonity. So, like, subscribe, tune in on Wednesday at 7 PM, and let's have some fun, shall we? Goodbye.
Subscribe and join the adventure every Wednesday at 7 PM.
Welcome back to ChanDev. Where, I don't know, it's all gone a bit chaotic. So,
I just found out that there's a pub right down the road.
and now all we're thinking
They've
about
been
is
keeping it from me.
Yeah.
We've nearly lost Addison there.
There's a reason why I've been keeping it from you, because of this exact reason.
And they got a beer garden, there's a band on, so we're cutting it short. Right, catch you guys every week.
Is it
See you
band
next
or
week.
is it karaoke?
It's a band.
It's a band.
Uh,
Little bogey outside, but
No, we're stuck in a university.
It's fine. Fucking learning about bloody books. Jesus Christ.
How much, you don't get more nerdy. There's a party outside. We're in here playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Pretending that we're in a university.
pretending we're back at school.
Yeah. One day when I'm big and old, I'm gonna party too.
Doing a PhD in
Can we read a book on
So,
Oh, maybe there's a book on partying here.
I'm going to ask the students, go, is there a party going on?
Yeah, is it like a student union around here? Can we like
Can we
2 pints
go in?
somewhere?
Remember, they don't have music.
Where's this Academy's student pub?
Yeah, I know, right?
Which of the floating rocks just has a constant stream of drunk students falling off of it?
The WU, the Wizards Union.
Yeah, that's what we want to go.
It's also called the Woo!
They don't let me in that place.
Okay,
Because
let's
you started tavern brawling.
let's jump straight back into it.
yeah. So,
You leave the room.
Yeah.
And you head downstairs.
Oh, there's more ghosts.
Back to the reception area. After a few short moments, Hilary appears, meeting you with bags packed, and she seems to have
Many rations.
very mini rations that she's able to give to each of you for a quick
Please tell me
snack,
how
taken
to
from
pronounce
the
that.
university canteen.
Nice.
And you, as your little small framed halfling self trudges down the step and then sees this band of merry adventurers waiting for you.
Can I have a bag of holding?
Can you have a bag of holding?
Can.
You throw
You
your
can make
thing
one.
down.
I will
say with all of your academic researches, then you can have a bag of minor holding.
Okay.
Which allows you
it's
to.
called a pocket of plenty.
It will allow you to carry essentials such as a lot of your academic books.
Okay, so I've got this little thing with some pouch things, and I've got this big thing on my back as well that's full of like teapots and stuff.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Nerd.
Oh yeah, because I can make the teapots walk anyway.
I'm guessing there's a bell. Bing, bing,
There is a
bing,
bell.
bing, bing. Like
Did I bring a chicken?
You did just what you went off for. And you did indeed bring a chicken.
Okay, the chicken's on the top of my backpack.
This
got a
is a
little
chicken
nest?
norm.
Yeah.
This is where the eggs come from.
Can we call it McClucken?
Don't
No.
It's not, you leave it.
It's
We've
a
got-
gentle process.
Tell it, no, you have to tell him we have to keep it alive.
Yes, you don't get the eggs if the chicken dies.
Oh!
We must-
I was going to streamline that whole process.
No.
Yeah,
We must
I could
protect
see
the
where
chicken
that
to get the
conversation
eggs.
was going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do not hurt the
Yeah.
chicken.
You know how
I've told you not
been
to.
protecting. That's what you need to do.
Okay.
It might make me a bit angry, so please don't protect the chicken.
Can I have the therapy chicken, please?
Yeah, you can touch the therapy
I
chicken.
need the therapy chicken.
It does need to live back on my
A
thing so I
gentleman
can
walks up to the desk after you've rung the bell after a few short moments.
Yeah.
He has spectacles that are just resting on the tip of his nose, a very crooked, sort of falcony looking nose, slightly elven.
Yeah.
Looks like maybe possibly half. And he has a kind of wrapped over sort of white strands, similar to yourself, but not the length.
Okay.
Is your granddad?
He's wearing a very nice formal shirt and a green waistcoat and green pants. So he comes over.
What, for me or for you?
Yes.
Yeah,
How
that's
can
what
I help?
thought you meant.
Yes, 2 seconds. To answer your question, I killed him, remember?
Yeah, no, I'm not very
Yeah.
wise.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, different conversation.
Complicated family history.
Yeah. It's more of a work-based accident, so nothing to worry about.
I'm not judging.
No.
How can I help?
I'm a cartographer, and my new acquaintance here is a part of your staff.
Professor Hilary.
Yes, visiting professor, yes.
So, I was wondering if you had a cartography department.
There is a department of maps and locations, but that is currently closed. It is actually almost 10 in the evening now.
Okay.
Most departments are closed, I'm afraid.
I work all hours. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Spent a long time.
If you come back in the morning,
I'm
sure you'd be able to.
Perfect. Well, it's just another place to stop in. Could I have the professor's name just to make it easy?
Of course you can. Elowin Vexelin.
Elowin Vexelin.
Professor Elowin Vexelin.
Elowin Vexelin.
Excellent.
Vexelin.
Excellent.
Elowin Vexelin.
Vexelin.
Vexalin.
Thank you. You must have to clarify that a lot.
Do you know the best thing?
I have to clarify most professors' names.
The wonderful thing was he was reading it out and I still spelled it wrong.
Awesome.
Stunning. Phonetically, I've got it though, so we're
That's
good.
the most.
Who shall I say is calling? Professor.
Just put Via Torrent would be wonderful. Part of the Jackson. 6?
No, we're still
5.
5. It's just a name.
Can I just
and myself.
guest,
You can put
and
my
guest.
name.
Yeah, and guest.
So,
featuring.
Visiting professor.
I'll put down
Hilary
a manuscript
Hightoe.
at Hilary Hightoe and friends.
Yeah, perfect.
I'll send it to Fizzlewick if you.
It's on.
I know, it's great.
That's where our location is.
Yeah. Could our correspondence please be sent to
You're an interesting
Fizzlewick's
specimen.
Antiquities?
Yeah.
Correspond.
Yes, well, if they want to send, if they ever want to send a message, be like,
Normally they're found
if they
in
come in
jars.
and they say, oh, I've had an inquiry from you, if they
Put
need
me in
to.
a jar.
Of course.
I could do. Would you
So
like
you're
to?
looking to add.
No, I got.
Here,
By
here's a little
Fizzlewick,
jar.
you mean Van
Put some of your blood in it.
Yes, yes,
And this will be at Relics and Antiquities.
That's
yes.
cool.
Yes, we do know of him
You go
around
to?
here. Okay.
No pulls a knife.
Thank you.
What's going on?
I turn back and I'm like,
I just like put Norm's hand down.
Viatorum, should we leave before they start fighting? Or
We should
whatever they're
go.
doing?
yes.
Let's go.
Just a couple of drops of blood.
We're
I am very intrigued, Dustin.
it's been a pleasure.
Yes, well then, I'll leave you to it.
Yeah.
What species are you?
So,
Professor Hightoe, I believe I've told you before about this kind of behaviour
naming strangers.
in the atrium. Can you please conduct your business in your office?
Yes, we're just leaving.
Come on, everyone.
Good ease.
Good evening. We just shuffle them out the door.
With that, you see this gentleman walk
So
back
what
into
species
the
am
nearby
I?
Nobody
office.
knows.
So it's
Just
10 o'clock in the
perfectly
evening.
Whatever you
Okay,
want.
so
So
what
when you
is your
originally
name?
came to the academy,
I am
Norman.
Norman Halagai.
Norman.
it was kind of early evening.
Or Norm
Okay.
Halagai for short.
So,
A vial of Norm Helgai.
I think we'll go to the tavern we frequented
You
last
should check to see
time.
if it's bubbling or
So you're going to head off to that direction.
corroding.
Well, we don't need to see that blacksmith again, do we? We left
We
that.
can go see
might
them
be
in the
I
morning.
can't check without our...
We can hit the markets and whatever in the morning.
Don't
if we
check.
need to.
So
We'll
They're probably
see.
closed now
go
anyway.
to the inn for some dinner and a couple of drinks.
And then head back to the caravan.
Then head back to the caravan. Yeah.
Okay, so are you all now leaving the academy?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think so.
I think are you guys just following us?
So I've got a vial of Norm Helguy's blood.
Interesting. Okay.
Is it trying to eat the cork?
This is what we're asking.
I will say that his... actually, the best person to tell us all what would be happening in that...
It looks normal.
It smells off.
I was going to say, does it smell
I
normal?
haven't smelt it yet. I'm putting it away in the little...
Coagulated a bit.
Yeah.
Separating.
Looks green.
I am tempted to feed it to the chicken, but I'm keeping it separate.
Let's not.
Let's not.
That would be a bad idea.
We need more chickens.
I don't need a hell chicken in my life.
Let's not.
Also,
Please, I'm not being from hell.
So
You're now all leaving the academy.
Yeah.
Nush just asked me how you guys cook. So my character's going to say, Theotorum really likes a messy kitchen, but I'm just not up to it at the moment.
She spreads lies. These are slander.
she's a deviant.
She's
betrayed us all.
But there's messy and there's tasty. Do those correlate, or is it messy and bland?
No.
Messy.
No.
Messy and tasty, I can deal with.
I will put Miss Hightoe. I'll put all of your thoughts. Professor, this is going to get old real fast.
What's a professor?
Professor Hightoe, I'll put
Real
all your
smart
thoughts at
person.
rest.
You just call me prof.
I will do the
Real
cooking.
smart in a particular field.
Everyone else do the other tasks.
We're in a tower.
Sometimes he makes
Yeah, I'm
me
happy to do the eating.
Perfect.
On a particular subject.
Oh. Am I a professor?
Throats in their sleep.
Do you have a fancy piece of paper?
Drink.
Have you
No.
cried? Have you sweated? Have you bled into a very fancy piece of paper?
No, but I've bled and sweated and cried on other stuff.
Sometimes
Yeah.
acid comes out of them.
That could be a doctor
Yeah, vouched.
of some sort.
He made my toe really clean.
Yeah.
Shroppity.
I melt people.
It was an odd form
While
of
this
property.
conversation's going on, we're still heading towards the inn before the last of my sanity leaves me.
So you are indeed leaving the
Yeah.
academy.
Okay, we'll get the calendar lift back down to the other plateaus.
Okay. As to Jackson 5.
You're holding on to my back so I don't
Six.
jump.
7. As to Jackson 5. And their new acquaintance, Professor Hilary Hightoe.
Featuring.
Jackson 5 featuring.
Step out into the cool embrace of the Lawlands evening. The district, already now a nexus of scholarly pursuit and arcane discovery, by day burgeons into vibrant life. As the sun dips below the horizon over those floating tiers above and below. Streets that were tranquil pathways of contemplation previously on your previous journey here, now throng with the city's luminaries, students and curious minds.
Oh.
This is what you regularly know as the student kind of piss up sorts of stage.
Sweet.
Okay.
There's now lanterns and glowing orbs suspended in the air by some strange unseen magic, casting a very warm, inviting glow over cobbled pathways and ancient stone, illuminating the faces of those who wander, debate, and revel in the pursuit of learning. The air is thick with a scent of spiced teas and the rich aroma of ink and parchment from all those studies, emanating from open windows of libraries and bookshops that now buzz with activity. Knowledge seems to know no rest. And perhaps neither does your own story. As you continue on and make your way through these streets, I need you to give me a perception roll there.
With the monocle or without?
Without.
Yes,
Does it
This is-
spontaneously grow out of your eyes?
This is something that you and
What he needs is one of those flip down things. that
Nat
you-
20.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see it all.
I see it all.
Your attention is suddenly captured by a sight most peculiar. There, parked alongside the cobblestone street, is a carriage of opulent design. Its sides are polished to a very dark sheen that reflects the lamplight in dancing patterns. What truly catches your eye though, there, however, are the two ornate steel wolf heads adorning the front of the carriage, their eyes seemingly following your every move.
Ah, wonderful. That's the one from our memory that took Moss, isn't it? Yes.
Give me an investigation check.
I'm going
Let's
to
see if
burn
you
it to the
can
ground.
stir that memory.
Has the memory been stirred? 15.
Okay, well done. Yes. As you're staring at this wagon, it's very eerily similar to the one seen on a very fateful night. The night Mossy the goblin vanished. You were correct.
Roll history to figure out the date. Roll investigation to recall history.
Yep.
Yes, maybe true.
I'm dead inside.
Nads. I'm coming for you, baby. I'm just about to let their tyres down.
Does anyone have any bricks?
Just kick the spokes out of them.
Even more striking than the carriage itself are the creatures that are now harnessed to it. They're beasts of shadow and mist, seeming to be a blend of panther and bear almost. Their fur is as black as the deepest night. There's also a strange faint mist that seems to cling to them, shifting and swirling with each breath they take and each lift of their grey armoured legs. Their furs are a very luxuriant coat that shimmers with an iridescent reminiscent of the northern lights, flowing over muscles taut with the power of the bear, promising strength capable of rendering earth and sky alike. Their eyes, deep pools of ethereal light, and their snouts lithe and regal, though they're a powerful, strange double jaw with two sets of very sharp fangs atop
What are
each
these
other.
things?
I don't know yet.
Someone.
Is there anyone on top of
Do
it?
you not know beasts? You're a ranger.
Yeah, well, I know some animals, but this gets complicated because I'm not actually from here. So,
I don't think.
What are these things?
That's smoky.
I would say
You wanna,
pussy
I'm looking
cat
out
bears.
I need to stop that.
because that would be the person to ask.
Yeah,
Who would be the person to ask?
if there's someone
If there's
on
someone on top, we'll go over a casual conversation again. What magnificent beast you have there. What's on there?
give me a perception roll.
Let's try.
From where you are, so you see the, so you're right now you're at the back of the cab, of the wagon.
So we've just spotted it, and
You
I'm
spotted it
like,
as you come on the street and been like,
16.
okay.
just give everyone the old.
Yeah.
What you spot, Zeal?
This is where if I was an evil character, I would have said shoot the wheel.
Well,
We don't want to do anything mental
don't want
yet.
to do anything mental yet. We
And also
we
weapons
creep
and
into
It's
our
called
mental.
recon.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
We creep into our insanity.
You see,
Don't worry, we're
though you
sorted.
can't make out perfectly from this angle, you see that there
Very tempting.
seems to be something shrouded in armour that seems to swallow the very light around it. This very strange driver, even from this distance, commands a very horrible aura of dread and awe. The armour that you spot is a sinister alloy of shadow and steel, adorned with strange eldritch symbols that pulse with a malevolent life of their own. Betrays not a knight of valour, but something far more sinister. The helm is at least from what you can make out, is a grotesque sculpture of metal. It seems to obscure the figure's face completely. You can't tell what it is.
It looks spooky. Is he a ghost?
At this point, as you are staring at the back of the wagon and trying to piece together this driver, you hear a door slam shut. The weight of someone within, or at least stepping into the carriage, causes it to sink only slightly. Someone's inside, and with that, before you can actually react, the carriage begins to move forward. The mistral beasts moving with a silent, haunting grace through the streets.
Fast.
Quick, draw a picture of it.
Or slow?
Yeah.
Is it moving fast or slow?
It's moving at a mile pace right now,
It's moving at a mile
but
pace.
it's moving away from
How
you.
far away
What
is
would you
it?
like to do?
How far away is it?
It is from where you are at this moment in time,
Yeah.
across the street. It was around about 100 feet away.
100 feet
100
away.
feet away. And I will say you have literally a few split seconds to decide what to do as it begins to
100
continue
feet
down
away.
that street. Yes, Mark.
Haste.
Yeah, he hits me with haste. I start
You
catching
chase
up.
after it. I'll try and work out where they came
I
from.
start catching up with it
Yeah.
as quick as I can. And when I do, when I get within 60 feet of it, I cast Magnify Gravity.
Okay.
It's a 10-foot sphere, and the carriage and that in it gets slowed because I magnify the gravity over that space.
Okay.
Do you want to see something fun?
Yes.
Go fast.
Okay, so as you do,
Can you do that to me too?
you begin to rush down the street.
Yeah.
Not
Can I
right
catch you?
now, but yes.
And you are now pursuing the carriage.
Yeah.
Are you trying to stay hidden, or are you making it very obvious?
I'll make it. I'm not worried at this point. Like realistically, like
Rules for
He's like
I'm
the
guess-
T1000.
Yeah, I'm guessing these guys are following me.
Okay.
They're following you.
I'm guessing you guys are
Well,
following.
before we start to follow you, can we have a look at the building that the guy, whoever it was, came out of? So assuming he wants to come out of something to go into the caravan.
You can.
So what is it that's there?
Yeah, it will put you behind Veer.
I'll
so
stay
that's-
behind for a bit, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going.
Because obviously if we don't catch up with it, we can always go and ask
Yeah,
in the building,
I'm huzzing it.
who was that?
Okay. Okay, so you rush forward. What are the rest of you doing?
I'll say Femra go with him.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to cast.
So the creatures take 2d8 force damage, and then they'll have to roll strength saves to pull the carriage because the carriage is an object.
Good! I'm so clever! Oh my god, I love my
And
brain.
the creatures will move at half speed. Unless they pass the save, in which case then it's all for naught.
Yeah. So they got to pass my spell DC. Yeah.
Okay. Before we get to that.
Yeah.
So what are the rest of you doing?
You have the chicken, right?
Yeah, I've got the chicken.
I'm gonna try and dash after.
So dashing. Okay.
Unless there's a.
No, if I redo it on you, then he'll stop.
Okay.
You should have asked sooner. I could do it at 2-on-1s.
Okay,
You
so-
could have!
So
Oh yeah, I could have. He just starts really slowly jogging.
okay, so you're also following. Okay, what are you
Really
doing?
inelegant.
Can I cast Find Steed,
Ooh, hello.
Okay.
which is a new one for Fenrir? Whoop.
Now, is it an immediate thing or is there a casting time to it?
Instantaneous.
Yep.
Okay, brilliant.
Magical horsey or creature of your
Yeah,
choice.
what's the
Ooh, can you get
fastest
Pegasus?
animal I
Can
know?
you
That chicken.
What's the biggest, fastest animal I know?
The chicken just
Could you get
expands.
just like a really big cockatrice?
It's probably a
thing?
Sand
What's
Strider.
the fastest,
it's
the biggest,
chocobo
fastest
instead,
animal we
right?
know is probably a grasshopper, right?
No, that's the stealthiest.
That's the quietest, stealthiest animal.
So is realistically is the biggest, fastest animal that Fenrir knows a Sand Strider.
Probably a horse.
Probably would be a
Is a
horse.
horse faster?
Yeah.
A horse is faster on
normal
on
ground.
solid ground. The Sand Strider is a lot faster
Desert
over,
benefit.
over desert dunes.
I guess just a beautiful, big black stallion.
Horse.
Does it still have blonde hair to match yours?
Yeah.
Just does that all the time. Just rocks up and gives
Okay, a beautiful.
Okay, so
horse.
yeah, so you find you literally
Just breaks
quickly
out the
find
stable next to it. It's like, you call?
immediately.
What do you mean, my lovely horse?
Immediately. There's this black, beautiful horse with long blonde hair
Yeah.
on one side.
And everyone's like, whoa, nice horse.
You
dude.
have read that last line of dialogue on the spell, right?
Nope.
Because your eyes are going to that paragraph there. Because I feel like that's going to elicit a very strong reaction from you.
I can talk to it.
Yeah. It is literally your magical animal that you can...
We understand each other.
It starts stroking his
I get to keep
You're
it.
gorgeous, and it's like, you're gorgeous.
Oh no! What have you
And I'm like this, like, something terrible's happening. something terrible's happening in the world right now.
Oh my god, okay. So I summon like the most beautiful horse you've ever seen.
Just steps out behind a bin. It's like a tiny street bin, and there's a horse there, and the whole time it just steps to the side.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get on this horse and I'm gonna start pursuing.
Well, because you can understand it, it looks over to you and goes, "Come on,
Come
hot
on,
stuff,
buddy.
get on my back."
Go on, sexy. We got no time to wait.
We got a camera to check it out.
I'm gonna be so surprised.
We got a wagon to catch up there.
Yeah, cool. Me and my heroic as fuck horse start pursuing.
So as you like run to get on the horse as well, it's like a slow motion thing.
Yeah,
So as you jump on the
You
horse,
do a
So
Legolas
much
where you
beautiful
like reverse get on the horse the one way round.
and both the horse and you both at the same time simultaneously go
And your hair braids together.
as one.
That's one.
That's going to be a nightmare to brush
Well, like
out.
Avatar.
Yeah. We are one. Take off. I'm gonna be so surprised.
It's like both. Yeah, the hair. It looks like a bro handshake. Like,
But real manly.
So
It's
shiny.
like just things.
and then you literally begin
Yes,
to.
we all just see this horse come on and go, what the?
What the fuck? I can do this now.
No.
So you're staying behind to look at the building.
Yeah.
You're both in pursuit as well. Is that correct?
Well, I'm looking after the chicken.
You're looking at the chicken, so you're going to stay with Zeal then at this moment in time.
Am I gonna have to roll to do something to like try and grab Norm?
I will be
all the
catching up
way?
eventually. And I
Is that what you want to do?
I want
in
to
a
try and grab
fancy
Norm.
way, so you might want to catch up with
So
them.
you're going to leave Hilary then?
Well, Norm was already starting
Right.
to go.
Yeah,
Okay,
I've started
You
to.
could grab her.
If
and
I
chuck her
see,
onto the
I
horse.
will jump on.
Yeah.
If I
You
see
can
this,
try and jump on.
Your hand out, yeah.
I'll try and jump on.
Okay.
Try and drag
I
them.
Give her backy. Yeah.
I will say it because we'll come back to you. You are fast, but you're catching up these guys.
Put your hand
Okay,
out.
so as you swing by, you can
Pick
put
her
your
up.
hand
I'll
out.
do that.
Yeah, I'll say you need.
Strength
Give me a
check,
general
yeah.
strength to try and grab.
Strength or
No,
athletics?
it's feminine.
Athletics.
Essentially grab
Athletics.
her
Can I do
mid-air.
athletics?
Strength.
That's
I mean,
what that's for.
okay, sure.
Oh, yeah,
Chicken pulling and picking things out.
Okay, athletics.
I keep getting 8s. There's something about this dice.
Hey.
It's always 8.
Switch dice.
Have you added your
I
pluses
got
on?
+5 though. So 13.
Okay, I would say that's enough.
It's not smooth, but it works.
It's your first time on a horse.
Yeah.
Like,
Literally,
it's not going to be
You
perfect.
do, yeah. I would say that it's enough to grab you and hoist you up onto
Right.
the horse.
I am belly down on horse.
Yes.
Slumped
You're
over
like,
like
I
a
would say that's
salad.
good. You were slumped over like some sort of like
Saddlebag.
some damsel.
Does that mean that I can?
Princess outfit.
Give me, and if you're going to try and
Okay.
jump on, then acrobatics then.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Can it be athletics?
That would be strength. Acrobatics would be that. If you're going to jump on.
Acrobatic-y. Give it a go.
Jumping is strength.
Oh.
Is it?
I
Is
That's
it?
what I mean.
Athletics is
Can I
balance.
do like zoop? Like I'm
it?
trying to
Yes.
run up
okay,
to
well, you
it
learn something
and
new
just
every
I want to
day,
end
don't
up like surf shape.
Try it.
So
Oh.
go,
Okay,
need
so
to
that's
use all the-
24.
I need to use all the
That's a nat
dexterity
20.
in my legs to propel myself up with great.
Well, it's just interesting because I would always have thought of that as been if I'm jumping, it would have been dexterous for me. It would have always been because you need
I
to
will
find
always
balance when you
choose-
land.
For
It
land.
depends what you're
Yeah.
doing, I suppose.
I will choose my muscles
just Paul
rather than my
yeeting
If you're
muscles.
just
Yeah, okay, that's
climbing
fine.
up
That's fine. Let's go.
That's
let's,
still 24 because that's an
Yeah, you
athletics.
should muscles.
So I will say that you
So
jump
I'm
up,
surfing
and that
shape.
is more than enough to jump up, and as the horse is going by, land on the back of the horse.
What's the speed for a horse?
Backflip. I
Find
want to
some
say
horses
it's
to eat.
40.
Oh, mine is
I think
25.
it is about 40.
Depends on the type
I'll
of horse
just
as
walk
well.
along with the
There's a
chicken. I'll
war
catch you
Horse.
up later.
There's a big
Yeah,
fat
I was like,
horse.
I could try picking you up, but then there's also the chicken
Does it
will
have?
die.
No, just protect the chicken at all
It doesn't
costs.
come with the speed with it. It just depends on what speed
Comes
you're
with
at.
strength and everything.
Yeah, I guess the stats of wherever it was.
War horse.
60 feet. Yeah.
60 foot. Okay. Okay. So you
That's
actually.
going as fast as I am.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
60.
Actually, yeah.
Well,
so even though you
yeah.
did leave first though, so it was.
Well, no, I'm 35 doubled, isn't it? So I'm
Yeah.
70.
Yeah.
But I'm
so-
like,
Well, you could also dash.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I could
So
be
you
like,
could do more as well.
So
Okay. So
casual 140.
yeah.
okay. So Via, as you are
That's why
now
I do that.
dashing.
Stop calling
follow
on
his
that.
carriage, and you're casting your
Gravity, yeah.
spell. It now needs a spell set,
It needs spell save, yeah.
and the DC is.
Very
16 on
intriguing.
creatures, so I have to back to DC 16.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Okay, so as you cast it, it's like it appears around the wagon, and then seems to dissipate away again as the wagon continues.
Still there.
So it's still there. Still there.
Oh, it's still there. Oh, so it's an
they
area
just take less
The
damage.
It's an area of
creature's
effect.
speed isn't halved, but it still has to roll a strength save to pull the object because the carriage
okay.
is
Because the carriage
still
has to
in it.
pass through it. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So what you've done it around.
I've done it on the
it's like a
creature.
gravity well. It's
So
Okay.
it's going. It's pulling through the pool.
Okay. Right.
So it's
okay.
fit.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. So it still needs the strength to pull through.
Yeah.
Okay. Which you need me to do now.
Well, it's double its gravity, so it would need double its strength.
No, that's not
No,
a
no, no,
thing. I explained
Gravity
it.
work.
You just have to roll strength for his.
Oh, right, yeah.
strength against the DC again.
Strength.
So what's your
Yeah. So
DC?
the DC 16.
Okay.
And the creature gets to add its athletics.
And it. Right. Okay. In that case, that's going to be 22.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big powerful
So,
I
voice.
tried.
But I got a quite good roll as well,
Yeah.
which helped. But yes. So it now powers through. Is that correct? It pulls the wagon through.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So now. You see the wagon continue down the street. Are you attempting to continue following?
I'm going to get on it. Yeah, I'm running like flat out.
Okay.
So
So as this spell has taken effect and there is like that sort of strain, you do also notice that now the speed of the wagon is increasing. So whatever is inside was aware that something
Something tried to stop
attempted.
yeah.
Okay. You're still making it very obvious that you're following it. Is that correct?
Yeah. Well, yeah. How quick do they move?
So they're currently moving at about 60 feet.
So
you
I'm
will,
catching.
So you will catch up.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I'm dashing. So I'm doing like 100. And what is that? 100.
140.
140 feet.
Okay.
So.
So you're going to catch him.
He is literally T1000.
That's not
like
even the
that.
fastest
You
we
can hear his
get.
hook.
No, I could get myself fast with his Earth Strike as well. So like,
And you could use his second action to dash as well.
yeah, so double dash plus Earth Strike, so like 400 if I wanted.
Why are we chasing?
Oh, we'll explain in a minute.
We ran paper.
The reason we'll become clear.
Catch up.
Yeah. We'll explain in a minute.
Roll explode!
Yeah, so yeah, I'll catch up. Well,
So
attempt
you
to
were
catch
allowing
up.
it to
See.
take another one person.
What are you saying?
You're allowing it to take you as well.
No.
Oh,
we're chasing it. Explain in a minute. Go,
It's
go,
not, it's
go.
not going to be allowed. Like,
We're allowing it to do
We're gonna
it.
kick names and take her.
The roll had a names.
yeah.
I'm all out of bubblegum.
There's two in the bush.
Okay, so as you are heading down, I need you to give me athletics, please. As you are now burning it down the street, and you do spot there are overhanging canopies and some barrels nearby in the street, so you're gonna have to bound over them. Why are you looking confused?
Because I'm following a wagon. How are they passing?
How are they?
I'm guessing they're knocking
They're
over stuff on the way
literally-
through.
Yeah, you're literally there's literally things colliding onto the road at this point as it's now hammering down the street.
Oh, they're
okay.
smashing through stuff.
Okay, that's making sense because I'm
That
like,
is
if he's
strong.
going down a road, like, how is he going?
So I
through
did
it?
say they increase their speed as they realise
And they're
there's something
smashing shit on the way
attempted.
Okay. So you want athletics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Right. 16.
16. Okay, nice. So you kind of spring into action, and you sort of, your one boot springs out, and you launch yourself up over the barrels, sort of roll slightly, but then continue bounding forward, getting closer and closer. You also on the horse see these barrels.
Come on, horsey.
I want to get up, and I want to get within 60 foot of it. That's my aim.
Of the wagon.
Yeah.
Okay. Can give me? So I take it you're going to want to jump over the barrels or not?
And my horse is, yeah.
Yeah. So can you give me the athletics?
Oh, is that going to be like
The animal handling.
animal
sure.
handling
Yeah, it would
or
be,
something?
Well, the horse has got
The
stab.
horse can understand
Horse
all your
got stab.
words.
Yeah.
Do you use the horse's stats?
You
Yeah.
can communicate with it.
Tell the horse what you want to do.
Just roll that for.
Yeah, it's got possible strength with the horse. So.
7.
Horsey.
First.
You might want to swap that dice out.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
Fuck
so
those dice.
as you try and as you jump and you pull with tethers, you pull the horse up. It bounds up with its back legs, but just kind of like it's a bit too short, and comes with the two of you on the back of the horse as well. Comes colliding with the barrels. it's just say for this moment in time while it's correcting itself, your speed is slowed about 20 feet.
I mean, this horse has only been alive for like a
Yeah,
couple of minutes. It's learning how to
Can
walk.
I sort
like-
of, as we're falling, can I sort of like pick it up and give it a slap on the arse to go faster?
Pick up the horse.
Stop running with the
Half a ton of horse, yeah.
With me and the dog on it. The two heaviest.
I mean, that's, by all means,
Your arms just fall.
you can give me, I would say to try and first pick it up, you can give me a strength roll, but it would mean that you need
You
to
have to be
leave the
something
horse.
amazing.
Yeah, because you need to get off the horse.
It's a war horse, so it's like
It's a war horse
It's like 3/4 of a ton.
with me
And
and
you're
the
heavy
norm on
ball.
it.
So that was 16 plus 4 for strength. So that's a 20.
20,
I mean, you can
okay.
try really hard.
Unsurprisingly, you don't succeed. I mean, I would have given you the DC was very high if you.
You just jumped off, but the horse didn't
Horse
I mean, it was possible, but if you could have got a beautiful roll, I mean, and that 20 would have done it.
I mean, this would have been like, oh, fuck the horse, I was carrying myself.
yeah.
Come on.
The horse jumps on
So
Fremer's
did I
back.
not make it to within 60 feet of it?
You're not within 60 feet at the moment
Okay.
because of the barrels. You've now slowed your speed
Yeah.
slightly. So
Can I-
you have actually
dash, right?
jumped off the horse
Yeah.
to try and lift the horse, failed.
How
As
am
you've
I
hit the
going to do
ground, you've tried to lift it,
Yeah.
It's a creature.
and you've
it's got its own
now
actions,
rolled
it does
slightly
stuff.
onto the ground as you were unable to lift. And I will say, because of the roll and the fall, you are going to take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you
And you're
bounce
lucky
down
that's all it
on the
was.
street.
Can my horse use dash?
Dashing through the sun.
What are you in the horse? Yeah, you could use dash.
Can horse use
Yeah,
dash?
the horse
Horse
can
use
use
dash?
that. Yeah.
Horse use dash?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could use dash, of course.
So what speed is it normal?
It's now at 120.
Oh, it's now at 120.
Well, I can use his trampling
Okay.
charge, which was one of his abilities.
Yeah, if you want to assault someone.
It would now
Not
be
yet.
me and
As
the
long as it's not me, I'm alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to keep aware, remember the actual laws that are govern Jadizra about violence.
About using weapons.
Weapons.
Yeah,
So
I know,
you're
yeah. No,
booting
I'll
it through
use,
them.
I'll use my dash.
However,
and I just want to get
horse is
within
not a
60
weapon.
foot of it.
Yeah.
It's a horse.
Not
Yes.
horse.
Yeah, when she straps
just remind me.
Bonusias on the side of it, we'll have a conversation, but yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you demand. So you'll get. So you're continuing on. You're dashing now, getting closer. Viatorm is still currently in front.
Cool.
You are. Yeah,
Get to-
you're
get
getting
to know
closer and
him.
closer.
Get to know your
Get to
horse.
know horses.
Come up with a name for him.
What do you want to do? You want to keep. So what's the
Oh,
outcome now?
as soon as I'm catching, I'm climbing on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You managed to. I would say this stage you now get close enough
Yeah.
as it's still bounding down the street. Yeah, you're gonna hold on. You're gonna try and pull yourself in.
Yeah.
Okay. I would say you'll. It's gonna be strength based athletics. You
Yeah.
can pull yourself up.
Yeah, sure. 9?
9.
Yeah.
Okay.
9?
So you managed to. You grab hold of the back of the wagon and you manage. You try and pull yourself up.
Yeah.
And you try and lift with all your strength, but your arms give out.
You're just so weak.
Yeah.
And you
I
kind
told
of
you to do more pull-ups.
fall back down onto the wagon.
Yeah.
Well, on the back of the wagon. And you
Is he hanging on
you're
with
kind
his
of
legs
holding
scraping on the
on.
back?
Yeah.
Classic.
But you were literally just like, yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll just hold on.
You're doing
and
an
just keep
Indiana
the
Jones, basically.
Just
with
keep
the
the
wobble.
tendency to glide back up. Yeah.
Okay.
Classic.
Yeah.
Okay, the wagon continues going down this road. Behind you, you can see Fenrir now getting closer and closer.
I turn around and I'm like,
There's a horse.
And you see
I just like,
this black stallion of a war horse with,
I'm
with
there
this
like,
blonde locks.
I thought the wings were a surprise. And I'm there like,
What?
Climb, stupid!
yeah, try and get out of that. Yeah.
Fortunately, it has T-Rex arms.
There's a side effect from haste. It puts all the mass in your arms into your legs.
He's got massive calf muscles now, but his arms are just like...
like noodles.
Yeah.
Okay, while that's happening,
I'm looking at a building. This is a nice building.
you've now got
Probably that's
you've now actually
Georgian.
pulled yourself back off after your little tumble. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm going to try and dash.
You're going to dash and keep following the wagon?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Dash
yeah,
across the street.
I'm also.
How's the chicken?
Yeah, I'm sort of following the way that you guys went with the chicken.
It's like a gyroscope.
I'm following it.
Well, no, it's because a chicken's head will always stay
In the
central.
States.
Yeah, which is mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you not watch the BMW advert they made?
Look, they filmed it with a
They
GoPro
did.
on the top of a chicken. Because
Yeah.
a chicken.
And the chicken was being moved, and it's.
Yeah, we'll always try and hold it
Give it a little
steady.
twisty.
There's
Yeah, it's like a
I'll
gimbal.
find it.
It's
I'll
awesome.
put it up there for you.
Yeah.
That's cute.
There you go, little chicken fact.
Channel Devonity for all chicken-based facts.
Yeah.
You're going
The
to do
chicken
a,
is safe in my arms. I am following the wagon.
Do a link
at
from
my
Zelda,
own
just run and try and fly off the
25-foot speed with the chicken. And I'll catch up to you. I mean, you're dashing, but
Yeah,
I'm
I'm-
not going to dash with the chicken. I just can't put it through that.
I'm not going to dash with
I'm
the chicken.
dashing at a 35 doubled, so I'm dashing at a 70.
Okay.
How are you
would- would help.
35?
Because I'm me.
I'm 25.
So you now are running down the street at full pelt as well. Seal, Amaryllis, you are now standing out on the street after you see your friends just hurtle after the wagon.
well, she's running after him as well. You should have said.
Yeah,
Just-
Oh, you
25
now actually
at
started
my
running in.
25
I thought you
foot.
originally said you were staying behind with Zeal
I
and the
said
chicken.
I'm staying with the chicken.
Not with
I'm
Seal.
staying
The chicken wants to go
anyone
forward.
Specific.
So,
I'm just cuddling the chicken. This is now my therapy chicken.
but you're
I'm
running
very
with the chicken that
sad.
you're
I
cuddling.
have the chicken.
Where are you running to?
I'm following the way that the cars went.
The rest
Okay,
of
so
the
you're also following them.
So I am at my 25.
Okay, so
speed.
are you dashing as well or not?
No,
No, 'cause
can't
you don't want to
shoot.
put the
Not
chicken
put
through.
through that. I cannot put the chicken through that sort of trauma. I'm traumatised. The chicken is there.
And they'll get bad eggs. They're normally like that.
Yeah, no, exactly.
No!
We're not
Spoil
keeping
his
the
eggs.
chicken alive.
Okay, you run.
Alright.
You continue to run down the street
With the chicken.
The chicken
with
in
holding a chicken.
That's
And
going to be a sight. People are going to be like,
so
what's
you see Amaryllis dashing after the rest of the group. as
I'm
well.
not dashing!
Oh, sorry, running, but not
leisurely
dashing.
strolling
But not
in the
that.
direction.
Going her full movement of 25 feet.
A wild jog!
Oh, Joe, down the power walking down the street
Power
walking
walking
with
with
a
the
chicken.
chicken.
with hers.
Okay,
Conviction.
Yes, that's
Seal.
it, with conviction.
with conviction. Okay, fantastic. With conviction, you are fast walking
With the chicken.
with the chicken. Okay.
Chicken's gonna love you.
I love the chicken.
It's only really
Zil,
just
yeah, I said,
that
what
you
are you
are
doing?
a halfling holding a
Looking at the
foot
building,
chicken.
there's-
So
I
it's
know.
like
Trying to see
size,
what the
like
building
you're
is.
holding a Labrador.
Has it got,
Yeah.
is it a
Yeah,
business or is
exactly.
it just a
That's what I
random
mean.
building?
It's a proper thing.
The building itself, it looks like an apartment complex.
Okay.
There's nothing else discerning about it other than it looks like
There's
it's
no names on the doors or anything like that. Like, so
No.
and so lives at number 72 or something like that.
not that you can see, not without. You can get a closer look.
I'll go and take a closer look and have a little knock on the door.
Hello.
Okay, so as you get closer, you can see that this the actual apartment block itself seems to be one of those sort of sealed door units where
Yeah.
you would need to be
Let into the first bit.
allowed entry.
Pretend to be pest control.
That's what I want to do. The gentleman's dropped his purse outside. Do you know what he's called?
Knock, knock.
So all you can
Manhole.
see of interest is that there is a
We've been waiting
there seems
for
to be a
it.
door.
I'll try and ring the
Who needs
doorbell.
good dicking?
You ring the doorbell. Ding 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 ding. After are we finished?
Okay.
After a few short moments, you see a short halfling, shorter than a halfling, with wispy strands over his head, slightly balding.
They're multiplying like rabbits.
He's wearing a kind of dark red suit.
Yeah.
And he heads towards the door, opening the doorway and slightly peers out, looking at you. Yes?
Oh, I'm sorry to bother you, young sir. There was a gentleman that was here just a minute ago. I think he may have dropped something. Just wondering if I could return it to him.
You'd have to be more specific. There's lots of people who live here.
Oh, this gentleman just literally just this second come up in the big fancy wagon there, the one with the, the wolf's heads, the spectral kind of beast things.
Oh, I certainly don't know any gentleman that goes around in a wagon.
Oh, there could have been a lady for all I know. I mean, I didn't catch who they were. All I saw was they got into their wagon, they dropped an item, and then I thought, oh dear, they've dropped an item, and they've come from this building.
I thought you just said it was a gentleman. I'm
I said it could have been a gentleman, it could have been a lady, I'm not sure. I didn't catch exactly what they looked like. I saw them going at speed and thought, oh no, they've left this behind.
I said give me a deception.
Oh yeah, 15.
He sort of furrows his brow a bit. I'm afraid I don't necessarily know any person or fitting. I merely live in one of his apartment blocks. I would suggest if you're unsure and you think the purse, the wallet that you have, you could take it down to lost property maybe.
Right.
Take it down to the local guard station.
Yeah, but can you just write down the address of this place for me so I can tell them this is where it was lost to, just so they know?
Yes, by all means, of course.
I give them a bit of paper to write down.
Okay, he writes on. And we hand you back the paper. And it just says Arrow Crescent Place.
Thank you very much, good sir, and have a good evening.
Yes, you too, sir. And he shuts the door again.
Well, he was no use. Well, now I'll look ahead and see, like, I can see in the distance what's happened. I can see dust in the distance, and I go, I need to see from a better vantage than this. And I'm going to jump into the air and fly. Literally. Just out of nowhere, spectral wings just appear. Don't even realise I'm doing it. I just, in my head, think, I need a better view. And I just jump up into the air and just sort it up.
So this is an instantaneous spell?
Instantaneous thing.
Okay. So then...
spectral kind of...
This strange moment of where
black and purple rings just...
No one can fly but
and I just launch myself up, so I can just see what's happening in the distance.
And I mean, to your surprise, it's just sudden like air that just pushes down on you as you realise you're floating up to the earth.
Oh, that's neat. And I'll fly in the direction that they are.
Okay. As you are holding on with sheer life to this wagon, suddenly, as you're gaining closer and closer, the wagon suddenly comes to a stop. Give me...
Are you dead?
Should it be athletics for this to see if you can hold on or not?
What if it's stopping? I'm being thrown onto it, not away.
Yeah, you're more trying to like...
Stop myself.
I know what I'd
with style.
What?
I would be going more acrobatics.
I'm thinking roll a strength save.
Oh, a general strength save now.
A strength saving throw because he's being slammed into something.
Well, he's not. Well, and I say we just slightly. Yeah, okay.
Fast object stops while he's holding on to it.
Stop in speed.
Either stay on or like
12.
hold.
Yeah.
I'll say as you're slammed into it, you manage to stop any damage from sustaining, but yeah, you kind of hit the side of it, and then kind of your grip is loosened when you drop off the wagon. The wagon stage still remains stopped. As you gain closer and closer in your horse, you see the wagon door that opens, and you see what looks like a feminine form step out with each heel. Each heel boots. And just as she's about to walk out the door and look at all of you, that's where we're going to hold it for tonight.
Roddy Mysterious.
Roddy Mysterious. I'm going to have to use my charm.
There's too many Roddy Mysterious women.
No, you know what you do? Is you play dead on the floor and go, you just ran me over, you bastard!
No, I'm going to be like, I'm here to talk about your cart's extended warranty.
No!
That car hasn't got an MOT.
No. You think these wheels are good for these streets? Just snap one of them off. See, told you. Look at this one. Look at this animal. Hasn't been fed in days.
Look
And
at
I'm
this.
cutting the leather off of him.
Look at this harness. This can't hold anything.
Yeah, undoing it and just slapping her out. And you, madam, why do you dress like a harlot?
You got a driver's license?
What's she smoking?
Yeah,
I feel like she was
I'm gonna
driving
ask her for a vehicle deed because I know they are a thing. Excuse me, madam, where's your vehicle deed?
Out of all the spells you know, do you know one that will make yourself into a police officer?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's called vigilante justice.
Citizens arrest.
Yeah.
You know, the hilarious
He's
part
an
is we
undercover
were sorting
traffic
his spell
cop.
list
That's what
yesterday,
he
and
is.
the thought of, do you take disguise
Oh,
self came up, and like, nah.
Nah. I'm like, I'll take gravity though. That's cool.
Undercover traffic skirt. Cool, that's what you are.
You've
broken
warden.
It's going to be the offshoot. Me just being like, no.
You've broken several traffic laws with this caravan.
You wait till I talk to you about that horse.
Causing problems to the environment. You've been smashing up people's shops back there.
I've clocked you at least 60 miles an hour in a 30 mile an hour zone.
Scattering barrels.
I pull Federer off.
Get your driver off.
What are you doing here with no licence, lad?
You got a licence for that horse?
You got a licence for that horse?
No, it was only born about a couple of minutes ago.
Have you got a licence for that?
So it's unvaccinated? I just shoot it. I saved everyone a burden there.
You shot it in front of Finra.
No, obviously not.
That would be amazing.
You know that guy over there who said we're not.
Please do it.
This isn't a weird offshoot that we just got off now. This is what's going to happen.
Yeah, this actually happens.
Meanwhile, I'm
looking
still
through all the
walking down the
creatures
road
in
with
mind.
chicken.
How funny would it be if there's
Yeah.
a reef shark in the middle of the street?
You're like, this is
like-
cool though.
What the fuck is that?
You know what you should do? Every time you want a steed, you have to roll randomly on this
And see
table.
what I end up with.
Right, let me put that to bed right now. These aren't just options for steeds. These are just creatures that characters commonly use. Because if we're going to use random stats, don't summon the skeleton to run.
Just on his shoulders. Come on.
That would be great.
That
And
would
he
be-
would also have long hair.
Every Steve that I've summoned has beautiful blonde hair.
Just gorgeous hair.
Just a spider with blue on there.
Well, I will admit, Chris, it was ruddy mysterious.
Ruddy mysterious.
Ruddy.
Ruddy.
And on that note, running mysteriously, we're going to say goodbye.
Yeah, bye. We're
Yes.
off to the pub.
So
Yay!
We hope you're off to the pub too.
Yeah.
And we shall see you next time on Channel Devonity. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Goodbye.
Wednesday!
We're going to talk about Great Steed for a while, and I'm going to make Chris's head explode.
Ah, God.